Chapter 1448. On the third day of the realm beast's escape, in the primal chaos space of a universe C, Luo Feng met with the nine-headed demon lord and blood orchid primogenitor. As for the other true gods, they all returned to their own small universe. Demon lord, blood orchid. Luo Feng stood in midair. Beside him stood nine netherlord. Behind him was Hui Qiong and Hong. What exactly happened? The abysmal lord said anxiously. Nine-headed demon master, didn't you say that the space was sealed? 8 real gods surrounded it, and the surrounding space was sealed. Even if we wanted to teleport, we wouldn't be able to do so. How did the realm beast escape so quickly? Luo Feng looked suspiciously at the nine-headed demon lord. Back then, they had a simple conversation through the communication token. However, the nine-headed demon lord said that it wasn't easy to communicate through the token, and that they would discuss it in detail when they met. No rush. The nine-headed demon lord's 9 faces were all serious. After this battle with the realm beast, I've thought about it carefully, and after talking with Blood Orchid, I realized there were many peculiar aspects. I'll tell you all about it. Beside, Blood Orchid primogenitor nodded in agreement. Luo Feng, Nine Netherlord, Hui Qiong, and Hong all listened carefully. Realm beasts, in terms of normal battle strength, aren't that high. The nine-headed demon lord said, this realm beast strength should be slightly stronger than Blood Orchid and weaker than me. However, this realm beast has some peculiar techniques. Firstly, it can swallow small universe sources. I estimate that within 8 days, it can swallow a small universe source completely. Of course, the moment it starts fighting, it won't be able to split its attention and continue eating. The nine-headed demon lord said, this eating technique is obviously one of the unique techniques of the realm beast. Secondly, the twisted light it emits, other than swallowing small universe sources, it can also swallow true gods. The nine-headed demon lord pointed. Hua, his divine power immediately simulated the battle scene in the air. The black mist cocoon completely wrapped around the firebug true lord. No matter how the firebug true lord struggled, he couldn't escape. Look, the nine-headed demon master said. In the black fog cocoon, the true lord firebug's god power is constantly being devoured. Even if the true lord firebug tries his best to resist, the power contained in the black fog cocoon is able to cancel out the burning god power. At that time, the other real gods also attacked, but they couldn't break the black fog silk cocoon at all. Then Xuelon and the rest. Blood Orchid progenitor nodded. Yes, the other true gods, and I gave up on attacking with our weapons, and just used our god power to sweep through. Our god power and the black mist cocoon fought furiously to break it open. Clearly, if 1 or 2 true divinities were to encounter a realm beast and be trapped, that black fog silk cocoon could change its size at will. Even if they wanted to hide in the palace treasure, they would not have the slightest chance. The realm beast would not give them a chance. Luo Feng, Nine Netherlord, Hong, and Hui Qiong all had serious expressions as they listened. If a lone true god encountered a realm beast, only death awaited them. I reckon, the nine-headed demon master said, the black fog silk cocoon isn't completely ineffective against weapons. It's just that the attack power isn't strong enough. Otherwise, it would have used this move to trap me, who was the biggest threat, and not the weaker firebug. Yes, yes. Luo Feng and the others nodded. However, this black fog cocoon of the realm beast is still not to be underestimated. The nine-headed demon master pointed at the void, and the scene in the void changed. The black light turned into a black light pillar and attacked the true Lord Fireworm, causing parts of his body to disappear. After the black mist cocoon broke, it quickly turned into a black light pillar and corroded the true Lord Fireworm's body. When true Lord Firebug tried to escape into the warship, and we all tried to stop him. At first, the realm beast used a soul attack to affect us. The black pillar of light continued to crazily corrode us. But when true Lord Firebug tried to escape into the warship, the black pillar of light suddenly turned into a black mist cocoon and wrapped around true Lord Firebug again. The firebug, true, Lord soon died. The nine-headed demon Lord's expression was extremely serious. Obviously, that black pillar could turn into a black fog silk cocoon at any time. Even if Firebug brought the battleship with him, the black pillar would probably immediately turn into a black fog silk cocoon. Weaker true gods. The moment they are trapped by the black fog silk cocoon, they will not be able to escape into the palace treasure. Even if they break it temporarily, the black pillar can still turn back into a black fog silk cocoon. The nine-headed demon lord said. Back then, to save Firebug, there was only one way, and that was for the other true gods to maintain their god energy attacks, causing the realm beast to be unable to form a black fog silk cocoon until Firebug escaped into the palace treasure. Luo Feng, 9 underworlds, and the others were all silent. It was terrifying. Black fog silk cocoon, black pillar, black fog silk cocoon. This move could be repeated over and over again. There was no way to escape. This is its most ruthless attack. Endless binding and corrosion. The nine-headed demon Lord emphasized. The third point is its soul attack. The moment it uses it, under the soul attack, a true god-level willpower will be in so much pain that they won't be able to continue attacking. A void true god will be able to maintain consciousness. However, it will still affect their strength. Only when they reach the limits of the void realm will they be less affected. The nine-headed demon lord said. Finally, we'll talk about its escape technique. The nine-headed demon lord pointed in space. Take a look for yourselves. An image immediately appeared in the space beside. The huge realm beast, Morosha, suddenly roared, and a layer of patterns with black edges and golden bones began to appear on the surface of its skin. There were a total of 99 patterns. Then, with a loud boom, the realm beast, Morosha's body, quickly split into 99 streams of light, flying in different directions at high speed. Their speed swiftly rose 1,000 times light speed, 10,000 times light speed, back then. The nine-headed demon lord sighed. The 8 of us true gods didn't dare split up completely. We were worried we would be defeated one by one. Hence, we split into 2 groups. I was one group, Shuelon, and the rest of the 7 groups. We each chased after 2 beams of light. We chased after them, but after chasing for a while, the 2 streams of light disappeared into thin air. The realm beast disappeared, just like that. The 9-headed demon lord and Shuelon primogenitor shook their heads, obviously feeling helpless. Luo Feng's expression, however, was ugly. Split up into 99 parts and escape, and in the later stages, 2 parts disappeared. Body disintegration. Luo Feng creased his eyebrows. Then the moment it escapes, any part of the body can become the main body. The other 98 parts will disintegrate and gather into this part to form the realm beast. We thought so too. With such a technique, how do we kill it? The 9-headed demon lord creased his eyebrows. Difficult. 9 nether lord shook his head. Everyone was troubled. Hong, who had been silent, suddenly spoke. Everyone, it's not that simple. If it had such a powerful escape technique, why did it leave after killing the firebug? The 9-headed demon lord was only suppressing it. It could leave whenever it wanted, kill whenever it wanted. Why didn't it continue killing? Right. The 9-headed demon lord nodded. After thinking about it, we also realized this point. Everything was under its control. Just that black mist cocoon technique, it could easily kill one of our true gods. However, it ran away after killing the firebug true lord rank. The blood orchid primogenitor said, I've discussed with the demon lord. We think the techniques that the realm beast revealed. I'm afraid they weren't all it had. Luo Feng, Hong, Huixiong, and 9 nether all revealed looks of shock. The 9-headed demon lord was worried too. Its own battle strength isn't that strong, but its techniques are all peculiar. The black mist cocoon, black thread soul attacks, escaping, these were all revealed by it. You have to know, it hasn't been forced into a desperate situation by us. It may still have other techniques. Luo Feng and the others all nodded. The strong all had a habit. They would always have some powerful techniques that they wouldn't use until the critical moment. This was common sense. The realm beast, a terrifying being born from the universe C, it represented destruction. This time, it felt like it was just a small test. They didn't force it into a desperate situation. It still had other special techniques. The possibility was high. No wonder the primeval universe's laws placed so much importance on it. Luo Feng said seriously, just one realm beast is already so hard to deal with. And this is just one. There are still more realm beast nests. Everyone's hearts were heavy. The key is we don't know what other techniques it has. The nine-headed demon lord was worried. In the universe sea space, the completely golden realm beast Maluo Sa was lying within the chaos energy, breathing in it, extremely satisfied. Hua hua hua, the surface of its body was flowing with black light. Wow, this is too satisfying, a small universe source. I haven't even finished eating it, but it's already a lot. It's even more satisfying than eating 10 true gods. The realm beast Maluo Sa was extremely satisfied. I have to properly convert all this into my own energy. That way, I can become even stronger. Ha ha. Delicious food. I can't bear to kill you. I'll first eat them all, eat up your small universe, and then eat you all. After that, I will devour all of you. The realm beast Malasa was extremely pleased. Every time I devour a small cosmos, my power will increase. If I continue to eat like this, I should be able to become even stronger than Beidi. When that time comes, the other realm beasts will all be eaten by me. I will become the only king. The realm beast Maluo Sa was filled with anticipation. At this time, it was comfortably converting the energy, making its own. The entire cosmos, sea, was in a state of panic. The realm beast suddenly appeared and killed the firebug true lord under the joint attack of the nine-headed demon master and the other true gods. Then it escaped with ease. Moreover, it only needed around 8 days to devour a small origin source of the universe. This caused the entire cosmos sea to be shrouded in a dark cloud. After all, the distance was very far. For people like Luo Feng and the others to rush to a small universe would take a long time. Now that the realm beast suddenly disappeared, nobody knew when it would suddenly appear. Nobody dared to say if they would be the next firebug true lord. The 8 of us will split up. The moment the realm beast appears, at least one of us will be able to rush over. He has 2 bodies. One person could be in charge of 2 regions. Large amounts of true gods from the primal universe have to come out too. Be prepared at all times. The moment the realm beast appears, immediately rush over. We have to kill it in one fell swoop. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. To be continued. If you like this work, please come to Chidian. Come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1449. The universe ocean was in a state of panic. Luo Feng's 3 great clones, the golden horned beast, the ocean, and the Masha clansmen had all left the primal universe and split into 2 groups, of which the ocean and Masha clansmen were on one side, bringing along the Star Pagoda and killing Wu Wings, etc., possessing absolute strength. And the golden horned beast was on the other side, only bringing along the machinery treasures and soul treasures which weren't too valuable to Luo Feng. These 2 groups were each in charge of 2 regions in the universe sea. Obviously, Luo Feng had made preparations. The moment the world beast appeared in the region adjacent to the primal universe, the golden horned beast would immediately crumble and form another one in the endless dark ocean. Within the virtual universe, a separate Milky Way was opened. Star after star shone brightly. A floating palace. In the plaza before the palace stood a human warrior respectfully. At the very front sat Luo Feng. Greetings, teacher. A group of human warriors said respectfully. Luo Feng glanced at them. Sit. The absolute geniuses from different eras and races all sat down obediently. Luo Feng looked at the group of disciples and sighed within. In the trillion eras, humanity had many races. Naturally, there were many geniuses. The Primal Chaos City leader had accepted over 20. Luo Feng naturally accepted 16, and Luo Jinanai and Huoqiong were naturally the first and second disciples. These 16 disciples, there was a true God. There were 13 universe lords. There were 2 universe knights. If you have any questions, ask. Luo Feng gazed below and said indifferently. Luo Feng's teaching was mainly for the disciples to figure things out by themselves. When the disciples felt that they couldn't improve, Luo Feng would give them some pointers. Usually after a long period of time, Luo Feng would give a lecture. The lecture was when the disciples raised their questions and Luo Feng gave them some pointers. Teacher, your disciple uses gold and fire as the base, time and space as support. I wish to create a level 6 technique. However, I can't succeed no matter what. A winged and pointy-nosed disciple said respectfully. This was Luo Feng's 9th disciple Chenhe. Luo Feng nodded. Unleash everything you can. Tell me where you can't perfect it. Yes. 9th disciple Chun, he replied respectfully. Chenhe then turned to look at the void in the distance. With a flip of his hand, a huge shield appeared in his hand, and he threw it out. Hua! The floating shield immediately transformed into a huge sword that instantly tore through the void and pierced towards the distance. Wherever it passed, a strange beast with golden flames would appear, roaring. Even time and space had completely stopped, and everything was incinerated. Several stars in the distance had been destroyed because of it. Pinnacle of level 5. Luo Feng nodded. This disciple has tried his best, but no matter how hard he tries, he can't go any further. The 9th disciple, Chun He, said respectfully. Luo Ho nodded. I already know what you're thinking after watching your secret art. Advancing from the peak of the 5th rank to the 6th rank is a fundamental breakthrough. It was extremely difficult. The law of metal and the law of fire. These 2 fundamental laws complemented each other, and they possessed unfathomable might. I'll display a move, so you should comprehend it well. Luo Feng casually pointed. Immediately, a huge golden dragon appeared in the distance. This golden dragon that looked as though it was made of gold whistled as it flew. Suddenly, from its tail to its head, the entire golden dragon swiftly transformed into a blazing red flame. The previous golden dragon instantly transformed into a fire dragon. Chenhe stood there in a daze, racking his brains. Next, Luo Feng looked at the other disciples. Over 1 trillion eras, even though he didn't succeed in the path of God power, Luo Feng couldn't waste such a long period of time. Naturally, he would research the other fundamental laws. Because Luo Feng was clear, for a true God to become a void true God, it would be best for him to use the 10 fundamental laws of metal, wood, water, fire, earth, space, time, wind, lightning, and light as his foundations. 1 trillion years ago, he created the light of water and fire. And in 1 trillion eras, he borrowed the training space of the inherent space to accelerate time by 10,000 times. He also read the inheritances left behind by the absolute beings of the ancient Jin country's history and carefully researched the connection between the 10 fundamental laws. And now, the 10 fundamental laws, Luo Feng had already reached an extremely high level of attainment. Just the top level 7 techniques like the light of water and fire, Luo Feng had already created 83 of them. He also had 2 level 8 techniques. As for the top level 8 techniques, he couldn't create them no matter what. Actually, Luo Feng should be proud. After all, the 2 great beings of Duandong River, including the 3rd generation ancestor, only created 1 level 8 technique. When Luo Feng becomes a true god, he will naturally have a shocking leap. In terms of the fundamental laws, the peak of the 5th level to the 6th level was a threshold. To the 7th level was another super threshold. To the 8th level was even more of a heaven-defying threshold. To be able to create the 8th level in the ancient civilization, as long as they were alive, they were all at least saints. The 16 disciples, under Luo Feng's guidance, were all incomparably happy. After all, their teacher's attainment was too high. Even a true god would not be able to do it so easily, to the extent of casually combining all kinds of foundation laws. Luo Feng's expression changed. The disciples below who were still clear-headed all noticed this. The realm beast appeared. The realm beast has appeared again. The disciples below suddenly couldn't help but speak out. Many of them were universe lords. Their positions were high enough. Even though they couldn't participate in the battle with the realm beast, they still knew of its news. The news spread within the race. The moment Luo Feng found out, they quickly found out too. Luo Feng frowned and said softly, "This lesson will end here. All of you carefully study." They understood that Luo Feng was telling them to leave. Immediately, the disciples swiftly stood up. Even the disciples who were immersed in their studies were woken up by their seniors. They all bowed respectfully and thanked their teacher before leaving. "It's here." Luo Feng stood in the plaza of the palace, looking at the distant stars in the endless space. It's disappeared for over 3 years. No one could find it. Now it's appeared again. However, your luck is good. The region it appeared in is actually the region that true God Ju, he, is in charge of. It's slightly further from me. Asterisk, 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 universe C. In the primal chaos space, a star pagoda floated. Within this star pagoda, other than Luo Feng, there were also Hong and Huiqiong, the 2 true gods. They were all silently waiting. "The realm beast has appeared. Let's leave immediately and rush over," Luo Feng said. Hong and Huiqiong were filled with anticipation and desire. "It's disappeared for so long. It's finally appeared," Hong said too. "Who knows what it's doing after disappearing for so long?" Huiqiong said worriedly, "What I'm most worried about is that it won't just be one realm beast this time. No matter what, we'll deal with it first. True God Ju, he will be the first to arrive. Skeleton Lord will be the second. We'll be the third. We'll need about 3 days." Luo Feng's flames were burning within. He too desired to kill that realm beast. The realm beast had caused the entire universe C to be in a state of unease. Everyone was in danger. How? With a huge golden body and a ferocious tail, the realm beast, Malasa, stood in the void. Its body was surrounded by black fog, emitting rays of twisted light. The twisted light rays were extending into the distant void, directly enveloping the small universe in the distance. Rays of bright light penetrated through the twisted light rays and entered its body. "It's been so long since I've eaten it. It's so delicious. It's so comfortable." The realm beast Malaska was incomparably happy and comfortable. The small universe I swallowed last time was called Firebug. Even though I swallowed more than half of it, it still took me a while to completely absorb it. My power has obviously increased. This increase in power is too fast. Vedi, that bastard, he's probably still thinking of ways to swallow other realm beasts. His power increase definitely won't be as fast as mine. The realm beast Malaska happily swallowed. Time passed. Even though there was a universe lord who came to investigate, not a single true god came. This is a small universe called Rampage Demon. The realm beast Malaska looked into the distance. The outline of the small universe could be vaguely seen. Rampage Demon. In the universe C, his power is not bad. He's stronger than Firebug. He should be on par with the Blood Orchid Primogenitor I fought before. However, to me, he's still just a delicacy. He's really timid. I'm afraid he's gathering the other true gods. According to the time, the further ones will take 10 days to arrive. The closer ones will be faster. I estimate that in 2 days, a team of true gods will come to deal with me. The realm beast Malaska was familiar with the information of the cosmic sea from King Jingjia and ancestral god Qiuyan. Thus, it knew the approximate time when the true gods would arrive. Rampage Demon, count yourself lucky. Before I finish swallowing your small universe essence, I can't bear to kill you. So, after eating for a day, it's time to leave. The realm beast Malaska cackled strangely. And then with a teleportation, it disappeared from a void. Outside the membrane of the small universe, the Rampage Demon was there with a worried look on his face. No matter how arrogant he was, encountering a realm beast that the entire cosmic sea feared, he was also vexed. Realm beast. Damned realm beast. He was actually the second one to eat me. I'm really too unlucky. That Schwellon. I spent so much time with him at the black patterned stone pillar. How dare he say that I'm the second true Lord Firebug? I don't believe it. The rampage demon's heart was in turmoil. Hurry, hurry. Jueha and Inhi, hurry up and come. If you push me too far, I'll just kill my way in. Behind the rampage demon were 6 universe lords, all of them aberrant life forms. Demon, last time we weren't vigilant. This time, everyone is prepared. True God Jueha is very close. He'll be here soon. This time, we'll definitely be able to kill that realm beast. Demon, you can't take this risk. These universe lords knew very well that their rampage demon had an adventurous personality. They were afraid that the rampage demon would take this risk. If the rampage demon died, they who would place their hopes in this small universe would die as well. Why did it disappear? The rampage demon was stunned. To be continued. If you like this work, please come to Chidian. Come and vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1450. In the chaotic energy space of the universe C, a battleship was advancing. Within it was one of the 8 heroes of the universe C, True God Juhi. And in another region of space, the 9-level pagoda was advancing too. Their destination was the same, the mini-universe of the rampaging demon. At the same time, many warriors in the universe C were heading there. True God Juhi, Milky Way Overlord, God I True Lord, 9-headed Demon Master. At the same time, the Rampage Devil God sent a message to all the true gods in the cosmic sea. Just now, my small origin source of the universe was no longer devoured. I also rode the palace's supreme treasure to check. The realm beast is gone. The world beast has vanished. The news spread. The true gods that rushed over and many that hadn't arrived yet were all shocked. Rampaging demon, you said it vanished? How long has it been swallowed? It's only been a day. Day is Earth's common time unit. The universe C's common language translates to Earth's time unit. And it's already gone? True God Juhi was shocked. To swallow a mini-universe source took about 8 days. How much could one swallow in a day? Rampaging. 9-headed demon lord transmitted anxiously. It disappeared after a day. Did a true god battle it? No, not a single warrior battled it. Rampaging demon replied. It didn't receive any attacks. It just swallowed the mini-universe source for a day and then disappeared for no reason. God I True Lord was anxious too. Right, it just disappeared. Rampaging demon was very sure. Within the 9-level pagoda, Luo Feng, who originally had a smile on his face, immediately changed when he received this message. This time, we're in big trouble. Luo Feng said slowly. Beside him, Hong and Huoqiong's expressions were serious too. No one was stupid. They could all see the danger of the world beast movement. Hong said solemnly, it just swallowed the mini-universe source for a day before disappearing. And it happened without a single warrior attacking it. That means it disappeared willingly. If it's because of some special reason, like the world beast nest calling out to it, and it's in a hurry to leave, that's fine. But if there's no other reason, it left willingly. That means it's even more cautious. Luo Feng said softly, right, if it swallows this small universe for a day, it swallows that small universe origin energy for a day. That way, in a short day, how can we make it in time? It was impossible to form a pincer encirclement. It's even harder to kill it. Huoqiong hurriedly said, this time, it devours for a day. The next time, it devours for a day. If the same small cosmos is devoured 7 to 8 times, I'm afraid it's over. This is even more terrifying than staring at a small-scale universe and continuously devouring it. Hong's expression was ugly. There's no hurry. Luo Feng creased his eyebrows. Let's wait and see what its next move is. Just by looking at its next move, we can confirm whether it does this occasionally due to special reasons, or if it really intends to do this for a long time. Huoqiong and Hong nodded. The Star Tower, on the other hand, stopped, hovering in the void of chaotic air currents. In the entire cosmic sea, all the true gods understood what the realm beast was doing, and they were all worried. They were hoping that it was only because of some special reason that the realm beast became like this. Time flew by. 1 day, 2 days, 1 month, 2 months, the realm beast did not appear again. The realm beast didn't appear again. The last time the realm beast devoured the firebug's universe, it devoured more than half of it. It could totally devour more. However, this time, it only devoured for a day, yet it disappeared for so long. Who knows, it might have something important to do and went somewhere. The last time it disappeared after a day, maybe it had something important to do. The true gods were all hoping for the last possibility. Nine-headed demon lord, Luo Feng, true god Juhi, Bone Lord, and the others were all hoping for the same. After all, against the realm beast with so many tricks up its sleeves, they too hoped for more true gods to team up against it. In the blink of an eye, half a year had passed since the realm beast devoured the rampaging demon's universe energies within the primal chaos space. How comfortable! The realm beast happily waved its tail. The rampaging demon's universe energies that I devoured earlier, I've already completely converted it into my own strength. My strength has grown a little stronger. I'm simply too smart. In the nest, to kill and eat a realm beast was an extremely difficult task. It took a very long time to eat one. And there's still Beidi. And here, these small universes are placed there without any resistance at all, allowing me to devour them. My strength will continue to grow, and my rate of growth will be even faster than Beidi and the others. When I return, I'll definitely become the final king. When that time comes, I'll wipe out all the small universes before devouring the primal universe. The realm beast was incomparably proud. It's time for the next one. Who should I choose? The realm beast pondered. I'll give up on the strongest ones for now. Next, it'll be the pupil demon god, Hua. After which the realm beast immediately teleported and disappeared from the primal chaos space, spending over a day's time. In terms of teleportation, it was much faster than the true gods of the universe see. In just a day's time, it rushed from the other small universes to the space outside the pupil demon god's universe. Small universe energies. The realm beast looked at the distant silhouette. The most delicious food. It can even increase my strength. Let's begin. The realm beast stretched out its frog-like tongue and licked its entire mouth. Then, a black fog began to spread around it, and rays of twisted light began to extend into the void, extending for an unknown number of light years and penetrating into the void. After which, it began to devour. The Eye Demon God was sitting in a palace at the top of the Tree of God. This Tree of God was the tallest and oldest Tree of God in his miniaturized universe. Back when he had constructed his miniaturized universe, he had used this Tree of God as the center. Not good. The pupil demon god opened his eyes fiercely, his colorful face filled with shock. The realm beast is here. The realm beast was here. After the realm beast devoured the rampaging demon god's small universe energies for a day and disappeared, half a year later, it appeared again. This made the entire universe see nervous. Pupil demon god, watch closely, watch closely. Let's see how long the realm beast devours the small universe energies. God, I was the first to send a message. Ride the palace treasure and head over. Watch it closely. Luo Feng, too, communicated. The powerful warriors all communicated. The pupil demon god, however, was panicking. He immediately communicated to the many true gods. When will everyone arrive? I'm not a match for the realm beast. He had gone with Hong to explore the realm beast's nest before, and that time he was heavily injured. Even now, he still hadn't recovered. How would he dare to fight against the realm beast? Of course, he dared to ride the supreme treasure of the palace to explore the place. He was clear. As long as he didn't leave the palace, he would be fine. Relax, we're rushing over. Luo Feng communicated. And he will definitely go. Even the Bone Lord near you will rush over too. God, I replied. With the other warriors giving him confidence, the pupil demon god immediately rode a gray battleship and flew out of his small universe towards the realm beast. After a while, realm beast, the pupil demon god immediately saw the realm beast in the distance. Although the realm beast had a huge golden body and humanoid appearance, the pupil demon god knew that even the masters of the universe could easily change their appearance. Naturally, this realm beast, which had been born from the void, could easily change its appearance. Realm beast, get out of my region. The pupil demon god hid within the battleship and unleashed his domain treasure. Through the domain, he attacked the realm beast and simultaneously communicated angrily. Just the domain alone was like an itch. The realm beast didn't care at all. Humph. The realm beast glanced at the distant pupil demon god and said with disdain, "Foolish and cowardly pupil demon god, you can only hide within that ship and you still want me to leave? If you dare to come out, I can easily kill you." "You," the pupil demon god raged. However, the realm beast was right. He didn't dare to come out. "Damn realm beast, get out." The pupil demon god ignited his god energy and activated the domain treasure, condensing the power of the domain and forming a huge ribbon. He controlled it from afar and unleashed his techniques, attacking the realm beast time and time again. However, condensing the domain as a weapon was still weaker than normal attack treasures. He didn't even have any mechanical treasures, and the pupil demon god specialized in illusions and soul attacks, etc. He knew that the realm beast was truly proficient in soul attacks, hence he used the domain to attack. However, no matter how he attacked, he didn't have any mechanical treasures to amplify it, and it wasn't his specialty. The power was so weak, the realm beast just treated it like a breeze. So weak, so weak. The realm beast was disdainful. He couldn't even influence the realm beast to swallow a small universe. One day later, you could just hide in the battleship. Your miniature universe will eventually be eaten by me. The world beast laughed wantonly. After that, he teleported and disappeared from the area. The pupil demon god's expression immediately turned ugly. The realm beast, it's gone. Another one day, Luo Feng's expression was green. The calamity is here. Hong shook his head. All the warriors of the universe knew of this news. They were incomparably furious and helpless. After the realm beast swallowed the pupil demon god's universe for a day, it disappeared again. Half a year later, the realm beast appeared again and swallowed Luo Zhen's universe for a day before disappearing again. Half a year later, it appeared again. Every time it appeared, it would swallow a true god's universe source for a day. It would only appear again after half a year. Why was it always half a year later? There were three possibilities. The first was that its swallowing talent required a period of time before it was used. The second was that it needed time to digest. The third was that it had a special hobby. 11 years later, every time the realm beast appears, it's outside a weak, true god's universe. I've said it before, back then vast under Star-Lord, Zhen, Jia King, and Ancestor God Xiao Yin were probably on the realm beast side. Vast Thunderstar Lord is dead, but Zhen Jia and Ancestor God Xiao Yin are still alive. They know a lot about the universe, see? Luo Feng raged as he communicated. It's fine with you guys. You guys are mainly in your own small universe. And me, I'm in two regions. I'm close to the two small universes. Why hasn't the realm beast appeared in my region? Don't tell me my location has been found out by Zhen Jia and Ancestor God Xiao Yin. Asterisk today was the first of the 5. To be continued. If you like this work, please come to Chidian. Come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1451. Luo Feng was furious. He was in charge of 2 regions, close to 2 smaller universes, both of which belonged to the weaker, true gods. Logically speaking, that realm beast should have arrived outside these 2 small cosmoses. The moment it did, he could definitely rush over within moments and even kill it. However, 11 years had passed. He actually hadn't even met the realm beast once. Inhe, we definitely didn't reveal your location to Emperor Jinjia or Ancestor God Xiao Yin. You said back then that they were on the realm beast side. Why would we reveal it? God, I true Lord communicated. We didn't leak it out. Only the other true gods know. Even the universe lords don't know of your location. As for ancestor God Qiu Yin and Emperor Jinjia's two smaller universes, they've long been excluded by us. We've also given orders to forbid any warriors under us from contacting those two smaller universes. Lord Bone communicated. Luo Feng, Bone Lord, God Eye True Lord, Nine-Headed Demon Lord, Bei Qi Planet Leader, Primal Chaos City Leader. The strongest 8 of the universe, see, we're all communicating and conversing. However, in 11 years, I haven't even met the realm beast once. Luo Feng raged. The other weaker, true gods, smaller universes. The realm beast has gone to the 2 smaller universes closest to me, yet hasn't. How do you explain that? Swallowing 2 or 3 times, not meeting it was fine. However, in 11 years, it had exceeded 20 times. One had to know that the warriors of the primal universe could use the universe pathway to immediately head to the smaller universes from the primal universe. They could reinforce with the fastest speed. Hence, the realm beast had never attacked the smaller universes of the primal universe warriors, always dealing with the second and first reincarnation. In the second and first reincarnation true gods, there were only a few, and after going through the Gene World's training, their numbers were even fewer. The weaker ones were even fewer. The realm beast had swallowed over 20 times, yet it hadn't even reached the 2 smaller universes. Naturally, there was a problem. It can't be that coincidental. The realm beast must have known beforehand. How could it know of our plans? We are its life and death enemies. There's no way our underlings would tell it our plans. The 8 absolute beings discussed. There's only one possibility. Luo Feng said coldly. That is in our universe C, other than vast Thunderstar Lord, Zhanjia Emperor, and Qiu Yin Ancestor God, there are other true gods that have submitted to the world beast. It is precisely because there are other true gods relying on the realm beast that the realm beast knows about our plan and where I am. The other 7 were silent. In fact, they had also guessed this possibility, but they were unwilling to believe it. Yes, the 9 Netherlord transmitted. Since King Zhanjia and the other 2 would side with the realm beast, it doesn't mean that the other true gods wouldn't. It's possible that he joined us a very, very long time ago. It's even possible that he joined us in the past 10 years or so. You just affected? Someone who joined us in the past 10 years. The Netherworld True Lord continued. The threat of the realm beasts is too great, devouring them time and time again, causing the true gods to despair. Some of the true gods think that we can't deal with the realm beast. Even if we can, the weaker true gods would still die. Therefore, it was likely that some true gods had secretly pledged their allegiance to that realm beast. For example, even though they announced to the public that the realm beast was devouring their small universe energies, in truth, it was just an act, purposely deceiving us, not letting us know who the spy is. Right? Makes sense. Luo Feng agreed with this point. The realm beast's many methods indeed gave the warriors of the cosmic sea a headache. And this was just one realm beast under despair. There were warriors who followed King Zhanjia and ancestor god Qiu Yin to rely on the realm beast. This was very possible. Since that's the case, Luo Feng transmitted, from now on, even though we'll reveal our plans to the public, however, it'll be fake. I'll move alone, my whereabouts, other than myself. No one will know. Since that's the case, I don't believe that the realm beast will be able to hide. Inhi, let's do this. Everything will go according to your plan. Even the 7 of us don't know your true whereabouts. That way, no one will be able to spread the news. This time the 8 of them discussed. They first confirmed one point within the cosmic sea. Other than King Zhanjia and ancestor god Qiu Yin, there should be others who had defected to the realm beast. Of course, Luo Feng and the others began to think of a new plan. Luo Feng's ocean clone, Masha Clansman, and the golden horn beast, these 2 groups all began to move. They swiftly left and arrived at their new targets, quietly waiting for the realm beast to fall into their trap. Cosmic sea, within the chaos energy flow. The realm beast Marasa was floating within the energy flow. I'm so smart. Every time, I only swallow a small universe source for a day. This way they won't be able to form a true encirclement. Haha. After swallowing so many times, adding it up, it's roughly equivalent to 3 small universe sources. The realm beast Marasa was extremely proud. My strength is much stronger than when I first left the nest. Where should I go this time? The realm beast pondered. The primal universe era's warriors, small universe? The primal universe era was the strongest era. The number of true gods was the highest, and they could swiftly use the universe passages to reach the small universe. And those small universe floated not too far from the primal universe. The moment they went, they would very quickly be surrounded and attacked by a large group of true gods. Second reincarnation era. First reincarnation era? Those that could go had already been there. The others were in groups, like the God-eyed clan. The few true god universes naturally gathered together. Or the extremely strong ones, like true god Juhi. Or the ones controlled by Luo Feng. Even though my strength has grown a lot, last time, I was obviously weaker than the 9-headed demon lord. Right now, I'm at most on par with him. And the Milky Way leader Luo Feng is known as the strongest warrior of the cosmic sea. The realm beast pondered, it's not time to fight him yet. This time, I'll go to the sacred land universe. The realm beast suddenly made a decision. The sacred land universe is a level higher, even though its resistance is stronger and the swallowing is slower. I should at least have a taste and see how much better this sacred land universe source is compared to the small universe source. Wah! The realm beast swiftly rushed to the purple moon sacred land universe. Within 2 days, he arrived at the space outside the purple moon sacred land universe. Purple moon sacred land. The realm beast looked from afar. He could vaguely see a huge silhouette. Comparatively speaking, it's smaller than the East Emperor sacred land. Easier to deal with. Following which his entire body emanated a black mist, simultaneously beams of light with him as the source extended infinitely towards the distant purple moon sacred land universe, extending over 100 million light years, directly entering space. Very quickly, beams of resplendent light passed through the beams and entered his body. Wow! The realm beast Luo Sa couldn't help but shudder. He closed his eyes, his face filled with enjoyment. It's really beautiful. Such a beautiful enjoyment. The realm beast Luo Sa muttered, his voice trembling. Compared to the small universe source, it's much more comfortable. And the speed of swallowing the purple moon sacred land universe source isn't any slower than swallowing the other small universe sources. In just an instant, the realm beast Luo Sa suddenly felt the resistance of the purple moon sacred land universe source greatly increase, causing his swallowing speed to obviously slow down. In terms of speed, it was about 1% of the speed of swallowing the other small universe sources within the purple moon sacred land universe. Come quickly. A loud voice resounded in the minds of all the universe lords and true gods in the purple moon sacred land. Immediately, the top-level warriors of the purple moon sacred land rushed over. Within the palace, the purple moon ancestor stood there. He no longer had any of his usual calmness. His expression was ashen. There was only anxiety and rage. Even when he failed to kill Luo Feng, even when the most elite universe lords of the purple moon sacred land had all fallen, he had never been so angry, nor had he been so anxious. Panic, the purple moon ancestor, was really panicking. Panicking? What do we do? What do we do now? The purple moon ancestor was filled with anxiety. It's here, it's finally here. Ever since the origin laws sent that message, I knew that the realm beast would come out one day. This time, it's been swallowing the small universe of the other true gods. And now, it's finally my turn. Even though I've given it my all, I can only slow down the swallowing speed by 1%. However, this isn't enough. No matter how slow it is, as long as it has enough time, it will still swallow up my small universe. My universe will collapse, and I'll be finished. The purple moon ancestor was extremely anxious. Ancestor. Silhouettes flew over from below. Very quickly, over 100 universe lords and 2 true gods appeared, all extremely respectful. The purple moon ancestor gazed below, raging. At this time, the realm beast has already arrived outside our purple moon's sacred land universe. The realm beast is here, outside our sacred land. The realm beast is finally here. Everyone below panicked. Even though they had over 100 universe lords and 2 true gods, none of them had the confidence to deal with the realm beast. All of you immediately depart. The purple moon ancestor ordered. Those with soul treasures, all depart. Sit in one palace treasure and leave our purple moon sacred land universe to deal with the realm beast. Ancestor, we are no match for the realm beast. We can't deal with it. The people below all spoke up. The purple moon ancestor raged. Of course I know. You're no match for it. Hence, I made you hide in the palace treasure. I only made you go to influence it, to slow down its swallowing speed. Also, immediately send a message to the entire universe. See, let them know that the realm beast has appeared here. Let them deal with it. Ancestor. Below, a two-faced, four-armed universe lord in red armor said worriedly, "Our relationship with the humans is extremely bad. They're now the #1 power in the universe. See, and that Milky Way leader Luo Feng is the strongest warrior in the universe. See, if we spread the news, will that Milky Way leader Luo Feng come? Today, the 2nd of the 5th. To be continued. If you like this work, please come Chidian. Come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation." Chapter 1452. And of the 8 great warriors of the universe, see, that Luo Feng is the leader. If he obstructs us, will the other true gods come? The red-armored universe lord said worriedly. The other warriors of the purple moon's sacred land all had the same worry. Standing in the palace, the purple moon ancestor's expression immediately went cold. He gazed coldly below, and immediately everyone went silent, not daring to make a sound. Silence. Deathly silence. The purple moon ancestor was silent for a while before saying coldly, "You all go influence the world beast and send the message. Don't worry about anything else." "Yes," they all replied respectfully, after which, including the 2 true gods, a total of 6 warriors flew out. These 6, some had powerful soul treasures, while others were from the purple moon's sacred land's vassal races. Without souls, they didn't fear soul attacks. The purple moon ancestor saw that only 6 warriors had left. His expression couldn't help but get uglier. During the battle at the realm of Jin, all the elites under his command had died. Naturally, the supreme treasures carried by the masters of the universe were also left behind. This caused the current purple moon holy land to be in an extremely difficult situation. Perhaps any random holy-eyed race or bone race would be richer than the current purple moon holy land. Luo Feng. The purple moon ancestor hesitated within. Back then he suppressed the human race and wanted to kill Luo Feng. This caused him to form a huge grudge with the humans. In the Jin world, his purple moon's sacred land lost a large number of universe lords in one fell swoop. His treasures were all lost, and his energy was greatly damaged. This grudge was even bigger. Right now, the humans were the strongest power in the universe. See, Luo Feng was the strongest warrior in the universe. See, the world beast problem still depended on him. Luo Feng. The purple moon ancestor was in a mess. In the chaos energy space of the universe sea, the 9-level pagoda floated. Within the pagoda, Luo Feng stood there, silently looking at the space outside. Huiqiong and Hong sat cross-legged not too far away, immersed in their training. Luo Feng's eyebrows twitched. With a flip of his hand, a message card appeared. "God I True Lord? True God Juhi, why are the 2 of you sending me messages at the same time?" Luo Feng asked curiously. "Inhi, True God Juhi has sent you messages too? It seems like he has also received a message from the purple moon sanctum cosmos." The God I True Lord rank said. Juhi and I are in contact with the Purple Moon Sacred Land. Just now, the Purple Moon Sacred Land sent news that the world beast has appeared outside the Purple Moon Sacred Land's universe. Luo Feng squinted. Oh, he appeared outside the Purple Moon Sacred Land's universe? The Purple Moon Sanctuary can only fight against the two real gods. True God, Juhi added. Back then, a large number of universe lords from the Purple Moon Sacred Ground died in the Gene realm. Their treasures were also lost there. Since then, they no longer dared to go there. Without the mechanical treasures, the two true gods from the Purple Moon Sacred Ground are even more mediocre. It is not a match for the realm beast. Luo Feng laughed coldly. He was so crazy and arrogant in the past, but what about now? What are they trying to do? Luo Feng replied coldly. Their intentions are simple. They want us to deal with that world beast. True Lord God Eyes said. In should we go? Milky Way? Real God Juhi asked. The other 7 were led by Luo Feng. What's more, humanity was the #1 power in the universe C. As for the 2 sacred grounds, it was fine if the East Emperor's Sacred Land didn't make the humans their enemy. The Purple Moon Sacred Land didn't even have a single mechanical treasure. They couldn't even fight the God-eyed race and bone race, much less the humans. Hence, true God Juhi and God, I didn't care about the Purple Moon Sacred Land. They were worried about the realm beast. After all, the realm beast was their common enemy. Tell the Purple Moon Ancestor, Luo Feng said coldly. Give me the treasure I need, and I will help him. Otherwise, treasure part. What treasure part? True God Juhi and God, I were curious. Just pass the message, Luo Feng said. The Purple Moon Ancestor will know. All right, God I and true God, Juhi replied. Luo Feng's gaze was getting colder. He didn't have any good feelings towards the Purple Moon Sacred Land. However, the Purple Moon Sacred Land had the slaying Wu Wings part. Until now, Luo Feng hadn't thought of any other way to get it. He could only rely on the realm beast. Purple Moon Sacred Land, within the Great Hall. The Milky Way leader Luo Feng has raised a condition. That is to give him the treasure part, and he will help us. A voice resounded from the many universe lords below. The Purple Moon Ancestor gazed below and snorted coldly. I knew he would raise this condition, to be able to summon him from over 1 billion light years away. Normal true gods wouldn't know what this meant. However, the Purple Moon Ancestor understood. Hence, over 1 trillion eras, the humans had raised a few deals, even agreeing that as long as the Purple Moon Sacred Land handed over the treasure part, they could freely enter the Gene world. However, the Purple Moon Ancestor didn't agree. What did God Eye and the others say? Purple Moon said coldly. God Eye and the others aren't willing to go against the Milky Way leader. The group of universe lords below were helpless. The Purple Moon Sacred Land was no longer the same as before. Who would care? The Purple Moon Ancestor pondered. Everyone below watched nervously. They hoped the Purple Moon Sacred Land would agree. Wasn't it just a treasure part? If the Purple Moon Sacred Land was destroyed, then they would all die. A race that was supposed to exist for eternity would instantly be destroyed. Ancestor, without the part, the Milky Way leader is already the strongest in the universe C. Even with the treasure part, he'll still be #1. The warriors below tried to persuade him. The others too want to speak. That Milky Way leader has already forced us. What do you know? The Purple Moon Ancestor gazed coldly at them. Immediately, they all shut up. The Purple Moon Ancestor pondered for a while. That made sense. He couldn't do anything to Luo Feng. Once Luo Feng became a true god, he would be invincible. Comparatively speaking, his own small universe was related to his own fate. Agree. The Purple Moon Ancestor gritted his teeth. He resisted the unwillingness and humiliation within. He said seriously, if he helps the Purple Moon Sacred Land, we'll give him the treasure part. Yes. They all revealed expressions of glee. That's great. If the Purple Moon Sacred Land could resolve their hatred with the humans, then the warriors of the Purple Moon Sacred Land wouldn't have to be so sullen. The Purple Moon Sacred Land's request for help. God Eye and Juhi were the first to know. Very quickly, the Primal Chaos City leader and the others all knew. Agreed, The Purple Moon Sacred Land has agreed. The Primal Chaos City leader knew that the Purple Moon Sacred Land had agreed. He too was overjoyed. Arriving at Luo Feng space in the virtual universe, he crossed space and walked to the plaza before the palace. Luo Feng, that Purple Moon ancestor, has finally lowered his head. Luo Feng, who was sitting cross-legged in the plaza, stood up. He couldn't hide his joy. He laughed. Haha, that old punk has always been suppressing us humans. This time he's getting anxious. I've waited too long for this final part. It's finally in my hands. I've already departed and am heading towards the Purple Moon Sacred Land. The Primal Chaos City leader nodded. Right, after obtaining the wing part, how are you prepared to deal with the Purple Moon Sacred Land? I'll relax the pressure on them a little. Luo Feng smiled. The Wu-slaying wing was only missing the final wing. Luo Feng had been waiting for this for a long time. Now that he was finally going to get it, naturally he was filled with anticipation. Riding the Star Pagoda, he rushed towards the Purple Moon Sacred Land with his fastest speed. Purple Moon Sacred Land Universe. It's about time. The realm beast Melassa looked at the silhouette of the Purple Moon Holy Land in the distance and revealed a proud look. This is really comfortable. This Purple Moon Holy Land is indeed a higher-level, small-sized cosmos. Swallowing this universe's origin is so much more enjoyable. It's just that the speed is too slow. It's been a day. I can't stay any longer. Otherwise, I'll be trapped. Go. Shua. The world beast immediately teleported and vanished. From start to finish, he completely ignored the two true gods who were hiding in the palace and harassing him. He left. Within the palace, the two true gods and 4 universe lords who were ordered to harass him were all overjoyed. Hurry and report to Ancestor Gao. They all returned. Within the Purple Moon Sacred Land, the Purple Moon ancestor couldn't help but reveal a look of glee. He could feel that the world beast had already stopped devouring the origin energy. In a short while, 6 silhouettes flew in from outside the palace. Ancestor, the world beast has already left. He immediately teleported and vanished. The 2 true gods below reported happily. The Purple Moon ancestor nodded as he heard. This world beast, when he went to devour those small universes before, he always vanished after a day. This time, when he came to our Purple Moon Sacred Land, he also vanished after a day. That's normal. Also, that Milky Way leader Luo Feng came to ask for the treasure part. Tell him there's none. Not giving. Everyone below was shocked. Ancestor, you can't. This time the world beast left. What about next time? We've already agreed. To these universe lords, the treasure part was completely useless. They might as well give it to Luo Feng and try to ease their relationship with humanity. The Purple Moon ancestor said indifferently, no need to worry. Whether we give it or not, it's the same. If we do, Luo Feng turns against us. What can we do? I've thought about it carefully. That world beast has been devouring the small universe origin energy. Every time it devours, it disappears for so long. Why would it devour? It must be of great benefit to it. That's why it would devour. The universe origin energy is a very mysterious energy. It can sustain the existence of a small universe. It can even reproduce life. If the world beast devours it, there'll definitely be great benefits. The more it devours, the greater the benefits. I'm afraid it'll become stronger. The Purple Moon ancestor said indifferently. The stronger it is, the harder it will be for Luo Feng and the others to deal with it. Eventually, humanity will probably all die first. He definitely wouldn't dare to let the world beast continue devouring the Purple Moon Sacred Land. If it devours for a day, 10 days, 100 days, 1 year, they'll definitely panic. They won't dare to gamble. They can't afford to. Even if they gamble, his teacher, the Primal Chaos City leader, wouldn't. God, and the others wouldn't either. The Purple Moon ancestor had calculated. His small universe origin energy was over 10,000 times that of a true God's universe. And the devouring speed of the world beast was extremely slow. According to this speed, the Purple Moon ancestor believed, even if it didn't stop, it would still take tens of thousands of years, or even longer. What's more, the world beast wouldn't dare stay in one place for too long. If it stayed for too long, it would easily be trapped. And would Luo Feng and the others dare to let the world beast continue devouring? Today, the third watch of the fifth watch. To be continued. If you like this work, please come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1453. Luo Feng was filled with anticipation as he piloted the Star Pagoda towards the Purple Moon Sacred Land universe. Milky Way leader. God, I sent a message. That realm beast left the Purple Moon Sacred Land after eating for a day. Simultaneously, they told me to inform Milky Way leader that you don't have to go anymore. Luo Feng's originally excited heart immediately turned cold. What do they mean, don't have to go anymore? Luo Feng's expression sunk as he replied. Purple Moon Sacred Land's meaning is that the deal from before is over. God, I said helplessly. Then what about their promise from before? Luo Feng asked coldly. God, I said, their meaning is even though there was a promise before, it was that you, Milky Way leader, would help them deal with the realm beast. Now that the realm beast has left, there's no need for you to deal with it. Naturally, they don't have to give you the treasures anymore. Milky Way. Honestly, when I heard the message from them, I was furious too. However, God, I advised. The realm beast isn't just the Purple Moon Sacred Land's enemy. It's the entire universe C's enemy. I know you're furious now. Wanted to let the realm beast eat the Purple Moon Sacred Land. However, it's fine for 8 to 10 days. If it takes too long, we can't just watch. I know. I'll look at the bigger picture. However, spread the word from now on. The Purple Moon Sacred Land is my mortal enemy. Luo Feng's expression was extremely ugly. Far away in another place. God, I true lord was shocked too. He too felt Luo Feng's endless rage. Milky Way. God, I couldn't help but worry. Dealing with the realm beast depended mainly on Luo Feng. I'll look at the bigger picture. Luo Feng's reply, however, made God, I feel even more furious. Within the Star Pagoda, Luo Feng's expression was green, holding the message, veins popping out. Purple Moon Sacred Land. Purple Moon Sacred Land. Luo Feng's eyes gleamed coldly. I originally wanted to give you guys a chance. Since you guys don't want it, I, Wu Yu Yi, would rather be crippled and make you guys regret it. Towards the Purple Moon Sacred Land, Luo Feng had no more pity. However, Luo Feng himself was clear that he couldn't allow the realm beast to continue devouring the universe energies of the Purple Moon Sacred Land. After all, every time the realm beast devoured, it would disappear for half a year. The various races of the universe C had long suspected that the realm beast was digesting and absorbing to increase its strength. Just like how humans can grow by eating food, and the golden horn beast can grow by eating metal, the same logic could be applied to a realm beast by eating the energy of the universe. This was very possible. After all, the Purple Moon Sanctuary was a void real God's sanctuary universe. Hence, its origin was probably more than the origin of hundreds or thousands of real, God-level, small-sized universes. Who knew what would happen if they allowed the realm beast to swallow them? If the world beast became incomparably strong, no one would be able to defend against it. Right, Purple Moon Sacred Land may be finished, but the human race, Luo Feng, and his family would all be annihilated. This was something Luo Feng couldn't accept. He didn't dare risk his family and friends. He didn't dare risk Earth. He didn't dare risk humanity. Purple Moon Ancestor, you are ruthless. You guessed that I wouldn't dare to gamble. You guessed that I wouldn't sacrifice myself for a piece of treasure. Maybe you don't care about the universe lords under you. Or maybe your Purple Moon Sacred Land has always been hiding. Luo Feng's eyes were cold. But your Purple Moon Sacred Land will be my mortal enemy. I will remember this. After I break through to become a void real God, I will definitely try to destroy your Purple Moon Sacred Land. Luo Feng roared in his heart. I will think of all ways to make you regret it. To destroy a void real God's small-sized universe, an eternal true God would normally have to unleash a top technique. This was something Luo Feng knew long ago. However, The purple moon ancestors' small-sized universe wasn't considered big. The smallest void real, God-level small-sized universe's diameter was 1 billion light-years, while the largest was 10 billion light-years. For example, the purple moon sacred land's small-sized universe's diameter was 1 billion light-years, while the East Emperor's sacred land's small-sized universe's diameter was 2 billion light-years. The diameter of the small-sized universe was related to many things. For example, the internal structure of the small-sized universe when it was first formed. For example, whether becoming a true God relied on divine power or the path of the laws, the bigger the small-sized universe, the more energy it provided and the more stable it would be. For example, the legendary void real God small-sized universe with a diameter of 10 billion light-years was already comparable to the lowest level of an eternal true God's small-sized universe. Of course, that was just a legend. Even the absolute geniuses who reached 90,000 times genetic energy, even the third-generation ancestor, when he was a void real God, didn't have a diameter of 10 billion light-years. This was the pinnacle of perfection, a legend. When a void real God was a small-sized universe with a diameter of 1 billion light-years, that was quite impossible. Normally, it wouldn't be so ridiculously small. The weaker void real God had a small-sized universe with a diameter of about 2 billion light-years. The stronger ones had a diameter of about 3 billion light-years. The elites had a diameter of about 4 billion light-years. The absolute geniuses had a diameter of about 5 billion light-years. Anyway, the higher it was, the harder it was. A genius with 90,000 times genetic energy? The third-generation ancestor? Anyway, a void real God had a small-sized universe with a diameter of 10 billion light-years. That was the legend of the ancient civilization. Purple Moon's small-sized universe isn't big. It's even smaller than East Emperor's. If I become a void real God, with the help of mechanical treasures and many secret skills, I can unleash the fighting power of an eternal true God. Maybe I can destroy the Purple Moon Sanctuary's universe. Luo Feng memorized it. Luo Feng's expression was ugly as he suppressed his anger. Teacher Luo Feng? Huiqiong and Hong looked at Luo Feng and were a little worried. I'm fine, Luo Feng said. Let's go back and continue guarding the world beast. You're not going to Purple Moon's Sanctuary? Huiqiong was shocked. Not going. Luo Feng shook his head and walked to the side and sat down. Huiqiong and Hong exchanged glances and guessed what was going on. Very quickly, they found out about the news from the city master. Huiqiong and Hong were furious. That was too much. What they promised, in the blink of an eye, it was so shameless. It seemed like the Purple Moon ancestor didn't have any thoughts of easing the hatred between humans and Luo Feng. Since that was the case, let's be enemies. Time passed. This time, contrary to the expectations of the major powers, after the realm beast devoured the Purple Moon Holy Land's small-sized cosmic origin source, it disappeared for less than a month before reappearing in the cosmic sea. This time, it went to eat the rampaging demon god's small-sized cosmic origin source. Every time it ate, it disappeared for half a year. Every time it ate, it disappeared for another half a year. The world beast began again. This made the various races in the universe see worry and fear. If this went on, many of the smaller universes would collapse. 3 years after the Purple Moon Sanctuary incident, in the space outside High Fun's small universe, a silver-white ship floated there. Within it was Luo Feng's golden horned beast. Although it was the golden horned beast, Luo Feng had already transformed into his human form. Maybe to normal universe lords, size and form had an effect on their strength. However, Luo Feng, who had reached 89,999 times his life force, could easily change his life structure, allowing him to reach the form he needed and unleash his full strength. Milky Way leader, the world beast has appeared outside my universe. A message was transmitted. Golden-horned Luo Feng was shocked, after which he revealed a look of glee. Message from High Fun. Milky Way, the world beast has appeared outside High Fun's universe. Milky Way, immediately, God, I, and the other true gods all sent messages. Ha ha! After waiting for so long, I knew it. As long as no one knows where I am and I hide, as long as the world beast wants to swallow the smaller universe, I'll eventually meet him. Goldenhorn Luo Feng was extremely excited. It's a pity I didn't meet my other team. Luo Feng had two teams this time. One was the Ocean Clone and Masha Clansman, along with Wu Yu's Wings, Wu Qi Shun, Star Pagoda, Blood Shadowblade, and other powerful treasures. The other team was the Golden Horned Beast alone. Even though it was equipped with some mechanical treasures, in terms of strength, it naturally couldn't compare to the other team. Even so, the mechanical treasures on my Golden Horned Beast far surpass God, I a true Lord and true God Ju He. Golden Horned Luo Feng was confident. My Golden Horned Beast strength is also stronger than any one of them. In terms of strength, naturally the other team was stronger, completely dominating the other 7. As for the Golden Horned Beast, compared to the other 7, it was slightly stronger, but the advantage wasn't obvious. Of course, with Luo Feng's over 1 trillion eras of training, even the Golden Horned Beast was incomparably hard to deal with. Maybe this time I'll be able to kill that world beast. Golden Horned Luo Feng smiled. So, the silver ship immediately teleported over. Simultaneously, Luo Feng sent a message to Hai Fun. Hai Fun, I've arrived. Arrived? Hai Fun was shocked. He had just sent a message for help, after which he was overjoyed. If the Milky Way leader could arrive first, at least the world beast would have less to eat. These are the coordinates of the world beast. Hai Fun immediately sent the coordinates over. In the space outside of True Lord Seagull's small-sized universe, the air was filled with primal chaos. Amidst the endless primal chaos, there was a black mist. In the center of the black mist stood a tall figure, World Beast Mo Luo Sa. The world beast Mo Luo Sa swung its tail as it ate in satisfaction. Rays of zigzagging light, rays extended into the void. Howl! The world beast Mo Luo Sa was incomparably satisfied. He felt that the entire universe ocean was his plaything. Wong, the surrounding space, suddenly froze. Space lock. The world beast Mo Luo Sa was shocked. That fast. According to his experience, when he swallowed a small universe, maybe the owner of the small universe, the true God, would use his palace to disturb him. However, the space wouldn't be locked, because those true gods couldn't wait for the world beast to leave. Why would there be a space lock? Only a pinnacle true god like the 9-headed demon lord or a large group of true gods would dare do such a thing. Hua! A silver-white ship arrived. The cabin door opened and a man dressed in golden armor walked out. Universe Lord? The world beast Mo Luo Sa looked and was immediately shocked. Today's 4th of 5. To be continued. If you like this work, please come to Chidian. Come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1454. It was not that the realm beast, Malasa, had never seen a master of the universe before. Many true gods would send some of the soulless clones of the masters of the universe under their command to investigate. However, none of them had used Space Seal, and none of them had such a terrifying and intense aura. You are. The world beast Maluo Sa stared at the distant golden armored man walking through space. Human Milky Way leader Luo Feng. Yes. Luo Feng kept a ship and carefully looked at the world beast Maluo Sa. I heard you were the strongest warrior of the universe sea. A universe lord actually became the strongest. The world beast Maluo Sa stared at Luo Feng and laughed coldly. Looks like the other true gods of the universe sea are too weak, allowing a universe lord like you to become the strongest. Even though he said that, the world beast Maluo Sa had already stopped swallowing the energy sources and the twisted lights had begun to revolve around its body. Obviously, it was extremely cautious within. After all, a person's name was like a tree's shadow. How would it dare to underestimate this human before it? Well, no, once we fight. Luo Feng's god body had already unleashed annihilation. Rumble, rumble, rumble. The first 3 scrolls were all unleashed, causing his god energy to be exceptionally strong after burning, even stronger than a true god burning his god energy. This was because the true gods normally only had 1 level of god energy. There were very few who possessed 2 levels of Shun power secret arts. Hua, Luo Feng's entire body was covered in golden armor. With a wave of his right hand, immediately a jade-colored chain appeared. This huge chain wrapped around Luo Feng's body. Puny Universe Lord. The world beast sneered, its blood-red eyes staring cautiously at Luo Feng. The two stared at each other, both observing each other. Suddenly the world beast opened its mouth, without making any sound. However, a silent scream resounded throughout Luo Feng's soul. In terms of willpower, Luo Feng was even stronger than the 9-headed demon god. In terms of energy, with 3 levels of ignition, Luo Feng was the strongest in the Universe C. In terms of techniques, Luo Feng had the Jin Country and Broken East River, these 2 inheritances. This so-called soul shock to Luo Feng was like a light breeze. It was something he couldn't care less about. Go! Luo Feng wasn't affected at all, fiercely pulling out the huge chain wrapped around his body. Voila! The chain, which was like a huge snake, suddenly soared into the sky. The chain twisted and turned as it flew across the sky, and the surrounding space was instantly filled with countless snowflakes. The white snowflakes fluttered about, covering the surrounding 10 light years. Even space-time was greatly restricted. At this moment, Luo Feng had already unleashed 2 great treasures. The first was the chain. This chain was a mechanical offensive treasure, the Jade Smoke Chain. The second was a domain-type mechanical treasure called the Snowflake World. It had a domain and the ability to control space-time. It already had the power of the Golden Kingdom and was slightly stronger. Over 1 trillion eras, Luo Feng had naturally obtained many treasures from the realm of Jin. This time, he was naturally prepared. Even though it wasn't as well prepared as the other path, the amount of treasures Goldenhorn Luo Feng had was enough to make God I and the others respect. The world of snowflakes descended. It was as if they had left the chaotic void and entered a world of white snow. White snow fluttered. That world beast Marasa stood there. Black mist revolved around it, and its body was surrounded by a blur of black threads. A huge chain flew across the sky. Suddenly, the chain that flew across the sky seemed to transform into a huge stream of water. An incomparably thick stream of water swept across the sky. Wherever this stream of water passed, the space would turn green inch by inch. Around it, green grass began to appear. The huge stream of water immediately whipped the world beast Morasa's body. It was extremely fast. What seemed like a soft whip was actually unbelievably fierce. The chain that had transformed into a huge stream of water whipped downwards. It immediately caused the world beast Morasa to cave in with a pa sound. Even its head caved in, almost like it had become a gold ingot. Pa, 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 pa. That huge water pillar madly whipped over and over again, becoming a blur. Luo Feng stared at it from afar. His god energy was ignited to the extreme. Activating the engravings on the mechanical treasure, he unleashed the technique he created. Water would sprout. This technique relied heavily on the unending cycle. As the water pillar whipped over and over again, the surrounding snowflake world had green grass appear. Endless life force emanated from it, suppressing the world beast Morasa. And the mad whipping had caused the world beast Morasa to become like a pancake. However, it didn't shatter. Howl! A raging roar. The world beast Morasa was incomparably raging. It was actually suppressed in an instant. Under the continuous whipping of the jade smoke chains, its energy was constantly being depleted. Go! The world beast Marasa looked angrily at the distant Luo Feng. Hua, hua, hua. The black threads revolving around the world beast Marasa swiftly enveloped the distant Luo Feng. The black threads' flying speed was extremely fast. They weren't restricted by the cosmic sea's speed limit. In an instant, They reached Luo Feng's surroundings and surrounded him, turning him into a black mist cocoon. Within the cocoon, Luo Feng was completely sealed within. This cocoon could be big or small. It was completely attached to his body and was about to begin swallowing his god energy. Its speed is indeed fast. Luo Feng nodded. The moment it's unleashed, it'll immediately surround me. Even the firebug true lord back then couldn't dodge it. This move can't be dodged at all. Luo Feng's god body swiftly shrunk. The black mist cocoon, too, swiftly shrunk. Expand, expand, expand. Luo Feng's god energy was ignited to its limit, madly resisting the black mist cocoon beside him. Even the world beast Morasa found it hard to swallow such an intense and burning amount of god energy. Under Luo Feng's control, in an instant, the black mist cocoon reached a height of 100 million kilometers. The world beast Morasa controlled it from afar. However, it felt that it couldn't swallow much god energy. It couldn't help but panic. Seeing it reach a height of 100 million kilometers, it knew something was wrong. He's going to force his way out. I don't believe it. My power is much stronger than before. If he wants to get out, break, break. Following Luo Feng's furious roar from within the black mist cocoon, the huge chain in mid-air immediately went from soft to straight, almost like a long spear. Hwah! The glaring chain spear immediately became a piercing white light. Wherever it passed, the space didn't shatter. Instead, there were peculiar revolving ripples. At the same time, Luo Feng within the black mist cocoon, too, slashed out with his claw. His claw was like a blade, yet it was silent. Wherever it passed, the space crumbled. One external, one internal. The chain spear on the outside and the sharp claw on the inside. They were all mechanical treasures. Rumble, rumble. Both internal and external attacks. The black mist cocoon shook violently. A small crack appeared on it. However, it swiftly mended itself. Luo Feng was still trapped within. He actually didn't escape. Luo Feng revealed a shocked expression. It can't be. One internal and one external. Two great mechanical treasures unleashed at the same time. With my god energy burning, I should be able to break through. Looks like I'll have to use more god energy. The black mist cocoon. This move was something the warriors of the cosmic sea had long understood. Just relying on weapons to break through it was very hard. However, Luo Feng estimated that he should be able to do it. For example, he had already created a small crack earlier. This meant that his attacks were still lacking. The normal way to break through it was to use his god energy to fight against the realm beast's energy, killing 1,000 enemies, losing 1,000 oneself. This way of fighting, a large amount of the black mist cocoon's energy would cause the realm beast to not have enough energy. Naturally, its defense would weaken and eventually collapse. You want to come out? The realm beast Morosa saw that Luo Feng didn't come out. He immediately smiled proudly. However, his smile soon froze. Rumble. That 100 million kilometers tall black mist cocoon trapped Luo Feng was burning his god energy. Without going through the mechanical treasures, it madly poured out in all directions. As it poured out, it was like fire and water clashing. Chi, the black mist cocoon's energy was madly being destroyed, madly fighting against each other. Break! Luo Feng extended both his hands like claws. The moment he extended them, a beast roar resounded. Two beasts circled around his hands and grabbed the black mist cocoon before fiercely tearing it apart. Hwah! The black mist cocoon was already madly fighting against Luo Feng's god energy. Maintaining a height of over 100 million km, such a large cocoon and god energy consumption. The energy consumption was ridiculous. Even the realm beast Morosa's expression changed. The cocoon's consumption was too great. The binding naturally weakened. Luo Feng easily used his hands to tear it apart. Even though it was a technique, it was like using a butcher's knife to kill a chicken. There was no need to do so at this point. Both hands tearing apart the black mist cocoon, Luo Feng stepped in space. Realm beast, You only have this much? Luo Feng immediately became a beam of light and rushed towards the distant realm beast. The realm beast Molasses' expression changed. After all, it was not the final king. Furthermore, once a realm beast became a king, its biggest function was to breed a large number of super warriors. Realm beasts themselves rarely fought, which led to them being weaker in terms of fighting, but extremely strong in terms of survival. My strength has already risen. He actually managed to rush out so easily. He's a universe lord, yet he has so much God energy. The amount of God energy he used in that instant is definitely comparable to a true god at a height of over 100,000 kilometers. The realm beast Morosa immediately decided to flee. Looks like my strength isn't enough. I have to swallow even more small universes and become even stronger. Go! Immediately, the realm beast Morosa let out a roar, and a layer of patterns with black edges and golden bones appeared on its body. There were a total of 99 big patterns. Immediately after, with a booming sound, its body exploded, transforming into 99 beams of light that directly escaped in all directions. Luo Feng frowned. We've only just exchanged blows, and you feel like you're no match for him. You're too cowardly. Universe chains. Luo Feng immediately shouted. Hua! The thick chains that were originally floating in mid-air began to swiftly revolve. It actually began to break apart into many fine long chains. A total of over 10,000 long chains broke apart. However, the ends were all connected together. Hua hua hua, over 10,000 long chains danced in the air. Like over 10,000 huge snakes, they suddenly extended in all directions and enveloped the area. Just like an umbrella suddenly opening. In an instant, it was as though the entire universe had enveloped it, breaking apart one's body to flee. How could it compare to the speed of a mechanical treasure? The realm beast Morosa's 99 bodies all felt everything darken. They had already entered a miniature universe formed by the endless chains. 5 minutes complete. Awesome. To be continued. If you like this work, please come Chidian. Come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1455. Pung, Pung, Pung. The 99 bodies of the world beast Mo Luo Sa flew at high speeds in different directions. Their speed soared and completely exceeded the speed limit of the universe C. However, the endless chains formed a miniature universe, causing the surrounding space to be completely sealed. Immediately, the bodies all clashed fiercely against the walls of the universe chains. This miniature universe's walls were formed from layers of intertwining chains. This collision even made metallic sounds. Howl! Of the 99 bodies, 98 immediately dissipated and formed the golden world beast Mo Luo Sa. Mo Luo Sa surveyed his surroundings. In the distance was the miniature universe formed by the chains. There was no way to escape. Luo Feng couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief as he saw that this move had trapped the world beast Mo Luo Sa. He had split into two groups. This group's preparations weren't as good as the other groups. This was because the world beast had revealed his escape techniques when he killed the firebug True Lord. Luo Feng naturally had some preparations. The other group, with the Wu Yu Yi and the others, naturally could unleash the one thought space and many other techniques. Its power was even stronger. And this group was slightly weaker. Luo Feng only relied on the spirit weapon mechanical treasure, jade, smoke, chains to unleash the universe chains. This move was considered the evolution of his natural talent technique, I am the universe. Also, it relied on a mechanical treasure to unleash it. Its power was much stronger. Plus, with the Snowflake world, this domain mechanical treasure's support, the suppression power was naturally much stronger. Even if the 9-headed demon lord and the others were trapped by me, they probably wouldn't be able to escape from this universe chains. Luo Feng thought. Within the universe chains, with a glance, the distant membrane was formed from countless intertwining chains. Outside, there was the Snowflake world support, making it incomparably sturdy. Haha, Milky Way leader. The trapped world beast Mo Luo Sa laughed maniacally. You think you can trap me? World beast, aren't you trapped by me right now? A loud voice resounded throughout the entire universe chains. If you have the ability, unleash it. I'll take it all on. It's a pity you can't. The realm beast, Melosa, suddenly roared ferociously, and its entire body instantly turned into a dense black light. Boom! Its speed immediately soared, and a dazzling black light pierced through the void, directly colliding with the universe chain membrane in the distance. The countless chains that were entangled with each other suddenly shook from the impact. The entire chain universe shook violently, and the snowflake world outside the chain universe also tried its best to reinforce and stabilize it. On the other hand, the realm beast Melassa was forced to retreat from the impact. It looked at the shackled universe membrane in astonishment. Previously, it had used 99 doppelgangers to ram into the shackled universe membrane. Hence, the power of the impact was not strong. However, at this moment, its body had condensed and was using all its strength to ram into the shackled universe membrane. It was comparable to the strongest attack of the nine-headed demon master and the other experts. It actually didn't break out. You won't be able to escape. A majestic voice resounded throughout the entire universe of chains. Impossible! The realm beast, Melosa, roared. Once again, it turned into a black light and charged forward. Boom! 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 Time and time again, the realm beast Melosa seemed to have gone mad. It kept hitting the shackled universe, causing the entire miniaturized universe to tremble. The snowflake world on the outside was also helping to reduce the force. What a terrifying collision. Outside, Luo Feng's expression changed. This realm beast Melassa, it's very similar to a natural-born beast god. Their every movement is filled with mysteries. Its collisions seem simple and vicious, but they're even more profound than my techniques. Luo Feng was very clear. His own techniques were very intricate, making others exclaim in admiration. However, their levels weren't high. The strongest techniques he had created were only level 8. Like the true gods, the slightly more powerful ones could create their own level 8 techniques. Like the god I True Lord and a few others, they could even create their own level 9 techniques. This was the difference between a universe lord and a true god's foundation. This realm beast was the same. It probably hadn't studied any techniques before, but naturally, it was filled with profound mysteries. However, the chain universe and the snowflake world, the double suppression, I won't be able to escape. Luo Feng's god energy maintained 3 levels of ignition, controlling the jade smoke chains and the snowflake world, these 2 great mechanical treasures. Shrink, shrink, shrink. Luo Feng simultaneously controlled the entire chain universe to shrink. Simultaneously, a silver-white ship appeared beside him. The silver-white ship swiftly grew. As long as this palace reaches a sufficient size, I'll be able to swallow the entire chain universe, and that realm beast won't be able to escape. Outside the chain universe, Luo Feng had just retrieved the silver-white ship. Within the chain universe, the realm beast Melassa roared angrily. Milky Way leader, you want to trap me within that ship? You can discover it. Outside, Luo Feng couldn't help but be shocked. This realm beast was trapped within the chain universe. The surrounding space was also covered by a snowflake world. In theory, it shouldn't be able to see him. Haha, you all use god energy. My strength is the exact opposite of yours. Don't treat me like you. You want to trap me? Ha ha. The realm beast Melassa's repeated attacks failed, but it wasn't discouraged at all. Instead, it laughed loudly. You should be proud of yourself because you've forced me to reveal my true body. Immediately, realm beast Morosa's surroundings were filled with black fog. At the same time, its appearance rapidly changed. From its previous golden body, it instantly turned into an ugly, pitch-black monster. This monster had 2 hands, 2 legs, and its entire body was naked. It had 2 heads, one in the front and one in the back, and each head had a single eye. It had a nose and a mouth, but no ears or eyebrows. Standing in mid-air, it emitted an evil aura. Break for me. The two heads of the realm beast, Malasa, suddenly turned to the same side. Originally, one of the heads was facing forward, while the other was facing backward. At this moment, the head at the back was also facing forward. Also, the entire ugly body of the realm beast swiftly emitted a glaring black light. The black light swiftly condensed and became a piercing blood-red light. This piercing blood-red light immediately shifted to the eyes of the realm beast's two heads. Shio! Shio! The two eyes each emitted a red light. The red light's speed was extremely fast. Almost like teleportation, it immediately reached the membrane of the universe chains. With a loud rumble, the countless chains that were originally entangled immediately crumbled. The entire universe chains immediately dispersed. That jade mist chains that had revealed their true form in mid-air trembled and flew away. After which, it made a turn and floated above Luo Feng. So, the realm beast Malasa had already fled into the distance. Trying to escape? Luo Feng didn't have the time to be shocked at the power of the attack that broke the universe chains. He immediately roared, "Stop!" Luo Feng's eyes were like lightning as he stared at the realm beast Malasa. Wong, the realm beast, Moro Sha, which had been fleeing the moment it broke free from the chain universe, suddenly felt that a huge divine eye had appeared in front of its eyes. That eye appeared in the void in front of it, and a formless and terrifying willpower instantly descended and shrouded it, bombarding its willpower. The realm beast Malasa howled in pain. How long has it been? How long has it been since it was in such pain? It was as painful as when it was heavily injured by Bei Di. That time, it was because it was heavily injured by Bei Di, and because true God Illusory Heart and the pupil demon god went to the realm beast nest. Hence, Malasa decided to leave the nest. Who would have thought that after coming to the universe sea, it would suffer such pain? You have angered me. The realm beast Malasa roared. How, with a roar, immediately a black light shot out from its mouth. It immediately smashed before Luo Feng and struck his body. Chi, the two energies madly clashed. Just like the fire-bug true lord from back then, it was because of this move that his surviving body was swiftly devoured and ultimately destroyed. However, Luo Feng's body was over 100 million km tall. Every 10 times taller, the body size would increase by 1,000 times. What kind of god energy was that? Luo Feng, who was being attacked, didn't care about the god energy. However, he was shocked by the realm beast Malasa's attack. What? It could still attack with all its strength? The God Eye technique was one of his ultimate moves. If he had Wu Qi Shun, Wu Yu Yi, and the Star Pagoda, he would naturally have other moves. However, to the golden horn beast that only had a few mechanical treasures, the true trump card was this God Eye technique. It was also Luo Feng's invincible move in the Universe Sea. Ever since his willpower reached the eternal true God level, the God Eye technique had already reached the 6th scroll. With one glance, void, true God level willpower, some of them would faint. Only those that reached the pinnacle of the void level, like the 9-headed demon lord and the others, could remain conscious. However, their strength would greatly decrease. Hence, the God Eye true lord and the others respected Luo Feng so much. Who would have thought that this realm beast could still attack with all its strength despite the pain from his God Eye technique? Its willpower resistance is even stronger than the God Eye true lord and the others. Luo Feng thought. His god body actually didn't decrease? The realm beast Mayuosa howled in pain. It was incomparably furious as it unleashed the dark light attack to inflict damage on both sides. However, it was shocked to discover that Luo Feng's divine body did not seem to decrease at all. It knew that if they were to engage in a battle of attrition, Luo Feng's divine power would definitely decrease. However, it could not sense that Luo Feng's divine body was decreasing. This could only mean one thing. Compared to the other party's divine body, the reduction was too small, so small that it was undetectable. This made the world beast mo luo sa shocked. Such a crazy battle of attrition. In just this short while, the firebug's true lord body would probably be completely used up, yet Luo Feng's god body didn't seem to decrease at all. Although he is quite powerful, he can't do anything to me. The realm beast Morosar thought to itself. Ha ha, Galaxy Lord, is that all you've got? I'm the strongest life form in the cosmic sea. I was born with a strong will. Your willpower attack is useless against me. I can't be bothered to fight with you anymore. Come and catch me if you can. The realm beast, Malasa, laughed out loud. Immediately after, with a hong sound, it split into 99 parts and rapidly flew in 99 different directions. Luo Feng didn't chase. There was no way to chase after him. He only watched as the realm beast, Marasa, disappeared into the distant void filled with endless snowflakes. He was deep in thought. Asterisk, 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 to be continued. If you like this work, please come to Chidian. Come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1456. Luo Feng stood in mid-air frowning and pondering. I actually let it escape. Luo Feng's expression was serious, and its strength is even stronger than what the 9-headed demon lord and the blood orchid primogenitor told me before. Looks like in these 10 years, it's gotten even stronger. The worst prediction from before has become reality. It's swallowing many universe energies. It's indeed growing and getting stronger. Luo Feng felt the pressure. The realm beast relied on swallowing the universe energies to get stronger. This way, the longer it dragged on, the more terrifying it would become. Of course, Luo Feng didn't have full confidence in this battle. After all, the one fighting the realm beast was his golden horned beast. It only had normal mechanical treasures. His most valuable treasures, Wu Qi Shun, and Star Pagoda, were all with the Ocean and Masha clansmen. Universe Chains, Snowflake World, these two combined didn't even manage to trap it. Even my God's Eye secret technique couldn't weaken it. However, finally it was unable to escape, revealing its true body and rushing out of the universe chains. Luo Feng nodded within. From this one could deduce the realm beast must have been forced into a corner. After all, during the battle with the 9-headed demon lord, it didn't reveal its true body when it escaped. A technique that required its true body to be used should be its ultimate technique. However, he didn't know if this realm beast had any other ultimate techniques. After all, he couldn't catch it and it escaped. Maybe there were still some escape techniques it hadn't used, because according to his deductions, the moment a realm beast enters its growth stage, its body would contain a world. Its main purpose was to nurture large amounts of powerful warriors to battle. Its purpose was to nurture warriors to destroy, very similar to the trillions of life forms in the primal universe. Hence, many of the realm beast's natural techniques were more suited for survival. Will it have any other special techniques? Luo Feng was worried. After thinking for a while, Luo Feng shook his head. No matter, this time, I've already forced it to reveal its true body. It should be close to its limit. And my golden horned beast's own strength isn't enough. The Ocean and Masha clansmen's treasures should be able to unleash even more power. Just Wu Qixin and the Blood Shadow Saber can raise his combat prowess by 2 grades. That path is much stronger than the Golden Horn clones. Absolute dominance. This time, I'm approaching his limit. The moment I make my move on the other path, I'll use all my methods one by one. I should be able to suppress those special moves. I should have a 90% chance of capturing it. Luo Feng thought. He glanced at the ship next to him and immediately flew into it. The chain behind him also flew into it. Wah! The ship immediately flew through the air. In another part of the void, the realm beast, Malasa, was running away, and its heart was filled with anxiety. A master of the universe was actually stronger than it in terms of willpower attacks. One of the techniques that the realm beast was proficient in was soul attacks. Back then, when 9 real gods, including the true Lord of Firefly, besieged it, its silent scream was able to affect even the nine-headed demon master. In terms of willpower alone, it was naturally proficient in it. It was indeed stronger than the nine-headed demon master, as it had already reached the level of an eternal real god. In terms of willpower, Luo Feng was on par with it. However, its ability to unleash soul attacks was purely due to its talent. Unlike Luo Feng, who had one of the strongest techniques in Jin country, the God Eye technique, which allowed him to unleash his eternal true God willpower to unleash immense power. This was the effect of the techniques. Like these techniques, they could all unleash immense power at the same level. Like the God Burn technique, like willpower techniques. And to be able to create such profound techniques, they were definitely the pinnacle beings of the ancient civilizations, like the third-generation founder or the Jin God Emperor. Even though the realm beast had talent, its talent wasn't as good as the God Eye technique. After all, Luo Feng had successfully trained in 6 scrolls. His willpower is so strong. His god body is so big. He's forced me to reveal my true body. The realm beast's eyes gleamed fiercely. This human Luo Feng is indeed the strongest I've met. He's even stronger than the nine-headed demon master. However, even though he's stronger than me, he can't deal with me. I can still escape from him. If I'm not even afraid of this Milky Way leader, who would I be afraid of? The realm beast laughed savagely. Even though it was afraid of Luo Feng, at least Luo Feng couldn't do anything to it. My losses from the battle with this Milky Way leader aren't small. In the future, whenever I see him, I'll immediately escape. The realm beast thought. Within a short period of time, no matter how strong I get, I'll only be able to fight evenly with him. Don't even talk about being evenly matched. Even if I'm slightly stronger than him, he'll still be able to escape from me. Then, battling him will just be a waste of energy. It's not worth it. In this battle with him, it's equivalent to devouring 2 lesser cosmic origins less. The realm beast Morosar thought to itself, if I meet him, I'll make way. Not just him, the strongest 8 in the cosmic sea, I'll make way for them. If I meet a group of true gods, I'll make way too. The realm beast thought, right now, I'll do my best to swallow the small universe sources and quickly increase my strength. Haha, no matter what, at least the strongest in the cosmic sea is nothing to fear. So, with the teleportation, the realm beast, Malasa, disappeared in the void of the chaotic air currents. This battle had made the realm beast's worry disappear. Even though it was wary of Luo Feng, it wasn't afraid anymore. It had already confirmed that no one in the cosmic sea could kill it. Virtual universe, within Luo Feng's personal space. In the plaza before the floating palace in space, there was a group of true gods gathered. With a glance, there were over 50 of them. Obviously, other than the human true gods, there were also the ancestral god sects' true gods, the Space Beast Alliance's true gods, the Great Alliance's foreign races' true gods, etc. All of them were silent. And before them, Luo Feng sat crossed-legged with his eyes closed, not moving at all. None of the true gods dared disturb him, because they knew Luo Feng was currently battling with the realm beast, going all out. Naturally, they didn't want him to be distracted. The realm beast concerned the survival of countless races in the cosmic sea. Can Milky Way kill that realm beast? She definitely can. Milky Way's leader is the strongest in the cosmic sea. All of them communicated. Ever since the Seagull True Lord spread the news, saying that Milky Way's leader was there and had already gone to battle with the realm beast, it made the entire cosmic sea nervous. Many of the true gods in the primal universe rushed over through the virtual universe. Like the God Eye True Lord, Bone Lord, etc., they too used their messengers to wait for the results. Who? The white-robed Luo Feng, who sat crossed-legged right at the front, opened his eyes and gently let out a breath. Immediately, the group of true gods all looked expectantly at Luo Feng. Standing right at the front was the Primal Chaos City leader. How is it? The Primal Chaos City leader asked. The surrounding true gods, including the old beast god and the others, all held their breaths and waited. Luo Feng gently shook his head. It escaped. Escaped. What? The realm beast escaped? Even the Milky Way's leader couldn't kill the realm beast. Then who else can kill it? Luo Feng's reply earlier immediately caused the many true gods to break down. They too were anxious. If the realm beast didn't die, then in the future it would be them who would die and the entire race that would perish. Everyone, Luo Feng looked up and glanced around, speaking. The anxious true gods all calmed down, suppressing their anxiety and frustration as they listened to Luo Feng's explanation. The last time the nine-headed demon lord and the realm beast battled it, Luo Feng sat there, looking at the many true gods before him. This time, during my battle with the realm beast, I've discovered more information about it. Immediately, the true gods all listened attentively. Other than the information from the last time, Luo Feng said, firstly, I confirmed one thing. The realm beast can indeed increase its strength by swallowing the small universe energies. The realm beast's current strength is comparable to the nine-headed demon lord and the others. It's obviously stronger than before. Stronger? It's getting stronger? The many true gods' hearts immediately sank. This was catastrophic news. This meant that as the realm beast swallowed the small universe energies, it would become stronger and stronger, and the rate of growth was extremely fast. Luo Feng continued. There's still the second bad news. When the realm beast fought the nine-headed demon lord before, that golden giant form was just a disguise. My battle with it forced the realm beast to reveal its true form. Its true form should be like this. Luo Feng pointed in mid-air beside him. Immediately an image formed in mid-air, showing the completely black and ugly realm beast. When it reveals its true form, the eyes on both of its heads can emit a red light. The red light's power is extremely huge. It probably surpasses its normal battle strength by about 2 levels. Luo Feng said, it relied on this move to escape from me. Mainly these 2 points. Luo Feng said, the good news is, since I've forced it to reveal its true form, it should be its limit. The many true gods listened with incomparable solemnity. My God, this was truly a nightmare. At the same time, Luo Feng used his messengers to inform God, I True Lord, Bone Lord, True God Ju He, Bei Qi, and the other warriors. Obviously, everyone who heard these 2 pieces of news felt anxious and uneasy, because these 2 pieces of news were catastrophic. One represented the realm beast's swift growth. The other represented the realm beast's true form, actually emitting red light, raising its battle strength by 2 levels. However, there's no need to worry. Luo Feng said, I can feel that we have God energy. The realm beast has its own strength too. Its strength isn't limitless when it battled with me. It eventually felt pained, hence it escaped. When it battled with me, I could even feel it weakening a little. From this, we can tell, with the many true gods working together, or the 9 nether true lord and the others with a lot of God energy, they can completely rely on their God energy to fight against it. Also, I have many clones. Luo Feng said, this time, I only battled with one of my clones. I didn't bring enough treasures. Hence, it wasn't my strongest power. I'll inform you beforehand that I have something to do tomorrow morning. The update will continue until night. Also, what about everyone's recommendation votes? There'll be one every day. Don't forget to vote. Asterisk to be continued. If you like this work, please come to Chidian. Come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1457. Luo Feng looked at the true gods from the various races of the universe seeing their worry, uneasiness, and anxiety. He couldn't help but sigh within. No choice. Even though he pointed out the weakness of the realm beast and said it wasn't his strongest power, these true gods were still uneasy. Luo Feng understood too, as this wasn't just the life and death of the true gods. To be able to become a true god, most of them weren't afraid of death. However, within their hearts, they were protective. And now the realm beast wanted to destroy everything? Who wouldn't panic? If he didn't have enough power to protect Earth and his family, he too would panic. Sigh. Luo Feng shook his head. Everyone, no matter what, I, Luo Feng, will use all my strength to kill the realm beast. Luo Feng stood up and looked at the true gods, after which he turned and entered the palace. The true gods were all worried and worried. Seeing Luo Feng enter the palace, they naturally left quickly. Luo Feng's reputation was huge, the strongest warrior of the Universe C, and Luo Feng's battle with the realm beast had a huge impact too. One had to know that this was just a realm beast from a lair. However, Luo Feng actually couldn't kill it. This news spread. How could the various races of the universe C not be worried and worried? Luckily, Luo Feng had a few clones that didn't go all out. The Milky Way leader is just a universe lord. Once he becomes a true god, his power will have a huge leap. He'll definitely be able to kill the realm beast. One realm beast is already so terrifying. The lair has a whole bunch of them. With just us, how can we deal with a realm beast? No wonder the universe willpower pointed out that the Milky Way leader was the strongest warrior of the universe C. I'm afraid the only hope of the universe C lies with the Milky Way leader. Other than the Milky Way leader, us other true gods have to work together to fight the realm beast. While the universe C was in chaos. Primal universe, human territory, Milky Way sacred land. Hua hua hua. The vast and endless dark ocean surged. After over 1 trillion eras, it had already expanded to a diameter of 12 light years. After reaching such a limit, no matter how much Luo Feng absorbed, he couldn't absorb any more god energy from the primal universe to expand the dark ocean. Of course, if the god energy was used up, he could absorb. Anyway, the size of the endless dark ocean had already reached its limit. On the endless dark ocean, there stood a silhouette. Dressed in a white robe, he stood on the surface of the ocean, gazing silently at the distant, endless space. Earth. Luo Feng silently looked at the distant void. Through his control of space and time, his gaze constantly passed through space and time until he saw the solar system that was not too far away from the Milky Way sacred land. He also saw that blue planet, which was also the place where he was born and raised. Earth. Luo Feng's gaze could see everything on Earth. The child squeaked as it grew. The youth was sweating and training hard in the dojo. Tourists were admiring the statues of the heroes who had fallen during the war of the Devourer on Earth. Scenes after scenes appeared before his eyes. Are you looking at your hometown? An aged voice rang out. Luo Feng retracted his gaze, and the scene before him turned into an endless void again. He turned his head to look at his side and saw a mountain guest with tentacles on his head. Teacher, Luo Feng slightly lowered his head and then raised it, showing respect. Why is he looking at his hometown like a fool? The master and disciple stood on the endless serene sea, facing the endless void as they chatted. My heart is in chaos, Luo Feng said. That's why when I look at my home and the people, it's like I've returned to the past. My heart is at peace. Confused? You'll be confused too? Mountain Guest laughed. This third disciple of mine has a clear heart, persevering in his heart and seeing through all lies. To be able to make you confused, it's not easy. Luo Feng said, whatever affects my perseverance, naturally I'll be confused. The world beast is a calamity for the entire universe C. If we can't overcome it, all the races will be wiped out. My hometown, my clansmen too, no matter if it's the powerful warriors or the countless normal people, they will all die. And I myself don't have enough confidence. That's why I'm confused. Not enough confidence? Mountain Guest was shocked. Yes. Luo Feng nodded. I've fought with the world beast. Even though I've forced it to reveal its true body, I suspect that it might still have some moves it hasn't used yet. Even though I have some confidence, I'm not 100% sure. Also, this is just one of the world beast's lair. Thinking about this, I'm even more confused. Mountain Guest nodded. He could understand Luo Feng's current feelings. You don't have to worry either. Mountain Guest shook his head. That primal universe origin willpower has guided you multiple times, and through the 3 ancestor gods to make you act. Obviously, its hopes are placed on you. This time's calamity, strictly speaking, the other true gods can't decide the outcome. You are the only chance of survival. Luo Feng was shocked. How can a world beast be easy to deal with? Mountain Guest shook his head. The The primal universe represents the multiplication of life in the universe C, and the world beast represents the destruction of the universe C. The two are opposing forces. To be able to survive the primal universe, the world beast isn't that easy to kill. Normally, the moment a world beast is born, it would basically sweep through the universe C, destroying all the races, and the primal universe would eventually be destroyed, becoming its origin energy. Only when the world beast leaves will the primal universe origin energy once again transform into the primal universe. And this time, when a world beast is born, you are coincidentally there. You don't have to deny it. Mountain Guest said, even with my guidance and your own luck, you yourself have that potential. No matter which inheritance, the requirements for the inheritor are extremely strict. Without that potential, you can't even receive the inheritance. You yourself have potential, good luck, hence an existence like you was born. Hence this time, the primal universe has a chance of survival. Luo Feng was stunned. Yes, the Duandong River inheritance, the Jin country inheritance, both were not easy. Due to luck, the strong are born. Mountain Guest laughed softly. Right now, the many true gods of the primal universe C, relying on their combined strength, can still deal with one or two world beasts. However, in the later stages, the world beasts will kill and eat each other. Their numbers will decrease, but the surviving world beasts will become stronger. Toward the later stages, the true gods won't be able to fight against them. That will be a true calamity. Even though I'm a little, Mountain Guest spoke briefly before changing the topic, but I can't stop the world beasts either. You are the only chance. Of course, the current you isn't enough. Mountain Guest shook his head. When you become a true god, then you'll probably be the strongest true god in the primal universe for who knows how many generations. At that time, you'll truly have the chance to destroy the world beasts. Of course, saying you're the only chance doesn't mean you'll definitely succeed. If you fail, whether it's the races in the primal universe or the races in the primal universe, including your Earth bloodline, they'll all be destroyed. Not a single one will survive. Mountain Guest said. Luo Feng nodded. Understood. Even though he felt that his teacher Mountain Guest was mysterious, back when Mountain Guest spoke to him, he received a warning from the primal universe's source willpower. From this, it could be seen that Mountain Guest's relationship with the source willpower wasn't good. If Mountain Guest could save the universe C, the primal universe would have asked for his help a long time ago. I'll give him my all, Luo Feng said. Of course, you don't have to panic. Mountain Guest said, this time, it's only one world beast, and there's still a long time before the final world beast king is born. Right now, the world beast strength is far from its peak. This time, it shouldn't be the strongest within the world beast nest. Otherwise, it wouldn't be willing to leave its nest. Hence, with your strength, dealing with the current world beast, and not the strongest one, shouldn't be a problem. Luo Feng nodded. No matter what, I'll give my all and kill the world beast. Next time, I'll definitely succeed. Ever since the battle between the world beast and Luo Feng, it became even more careful. Even though it swallowed the world beast time and time again, the moment a powerful true god neared, it would immediately flee. Like the god I True Lord and the others who had met the world beast before, even with the space lock, the world beast would still flee with all its might, unstoppable. 3 years after the battle between the world beast and Luo Feng, the battle between the Nine Nether True Lord and the world beast. This battle, similarly, it attracted the attention of the entire universe C. Luo Feng too was filled with excitement and anticipation. The Nine Nether True Lord and Luo Feng were the same, as they were both from the primal universe. Hence they were both separated in the universe C, each in charge of a region. Hence, when the world beast swallowed the universe origin source, it happened to be close to the Nine Nether True Lord. The Nine Nether True Lord was different from the other warriors. He was afraid the world beast would split its body and flee. Hence, the moment the Nine Nether True Lord arrived, he first locked the space, after which he didn't care about anything else. With a rumble, his body became an endless ocean, an ocean with a diameter of light years. It contained an endless amount of God's energy. In an instant, it engulfed the entire world beast. The world beast panicked at that time. It had received information from its servant. Naturally, it knew that the nine-nether true Lord had the most God's energy in the entire universe sea. That was in light years. Just in terms of energy consumption, the world beast would completely exhaust the world beast to death. To the nine-nether true Lord, it was just a drop in the ocean. The world beast naturally didn't dare to fight. It immediately split its body into two. Yes, this time it split into two, not 99. It fled in the opposite direction. Its speed was simply too fast. Even with the God's energy water obstructing it, it still exceeded the limits of the laws of the universe. See, such a terrifying speed. In less than half a day, it had already flown out of the endless ocean. The nine-nether true Lord's normal flying speed was fast. However, the moment he transformed into the endless ocean, his speed became ridiculously slow. He completely transformed back into his human form from the endless ocean and could appear anywhere in the endless ocean. However, the world beast was split into two, heading in opposite directions, causing the nine-nether true Lord to not know which one to chase. Hence, the world beast still managed to escape. However, even though it escaped, it could split into two, traversing the entire nine-nether God energy ocean. Their energies were constantly being depleted, even though the world beast was resisting with all its might, trying its best to reduce the depletion. However, by the time it escaped, it was still greatly injured. It was truly afraid. This nine-nether true Lord was simply even more terrifying than Luo Phone. Just relying on the God's energy to deplete, it would probably die. To be continued. If you like this work, please come to Chidian. Come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1458. Two figures were walking side by side on the square in front of the Ancestor God Palace in the Ancestor God Secret Zone. The Lord of the Milky Way failed last time, and the Lord of the Netherworld also failed this time. As the crimson-armored Elder God walked, he sighed softly. I knew that world beasts are very difficult to kill, but I never expected that a single world beast from this lair would be so. Walking beside him was a woman wrapped in a robe of pink petals. She was also one of the new true gods of the ancestral god sect, True God Emohua. Real God Emohua said, "This is only a temporary failure." The Milky Way Lord also said that the one who fought against the realm beast was one of his doppelgangers, and he did not bring any powerful treasures with him. This was not his strongest ability. If the Milky Way Lord unleashed his full power, he would definitely be able to kill that realm beast. Yes, and he is split into two groups in the Cosmic Sea. One group will take the battleship, while the other group will take the Star Pagoda. The young Ancestor God said, "The group that takes the Star Pagoda will have the strongest combat power." Right. Real God Emohua said, "Previously, the realm beast was forced to such a state. The path with the strongest fighting power will definitely be able to kill the realm beast." The young ancestral god couldn't help but turn his head and carefully examine True God Emohua. "What's wrong?" True God Emohua couldn't help but ask. "Under the pressure of the world beast, you aren't like before. In the past, Fuhua was so calm. I've never seen you so anxious before," said the young ancestral god. True God Emohua was slightly taken aback. He sighed and said, "I'm leaving." He took a step forward and disappeared into thin air. There were many universe passages within the ancestral god mystic realm, and one of them led to a small universe in the Cosmic Sea Gate. This was True God Emohua's small universe. Come on. You're no match for me. In the core of True God Emohua's miniature universe, there was a dimension. The scenery there was incomparably beautiful, and there were countless life forms gathered from the primeval universe. These life forms were just ingredients for the Emohua spirit race. Sister. When real God Emohua appeared in the canyon, the other incredibly beautiful Emohua spirit race beings in the canyon all flew over. The foam flower spirit race was a special life form in the primeval universe. The primeval universe had given birth to a total of 999 foam flower spirit race members. Over the long years, 82 of them had fallen, while the rest were still alive. All of them looked exactly the same and were extremely close to each other. They were the closest relatives. They were energy life forms, but they also had plant characteristics and were naturally peace-loving. What is this? A corpse? True God, Mo Hua looked at a corpse lying in the distance. Yes, big sister. You brought a large number of life forms from the primeval universe and reproduced them here. They formed nations and races, and they fought each other. This time, I disguised myself and entered the battlefield. That's when I met Wu and I. He's very young, only 12 years old. I really liked him, but I was playful and left the battlefield to go somewhere else. When I returned, he had already died in battle. A beautiful, frothy flower spirit race girl was squatting there. When True God Mo Hua heard this, his heart ached. Die in battle? If they couldn't survive this calamity, then this group of sisters who had lived together for billions of eras would probably perish as well. Milky Way Overlord, you must slay the realm beast. True God Mo Hua silently prayed. In the cosmic sea, outside the universe boat, one of the 3 forbidden grounds. Because of the realm of Jin, the number of experts who went to the 3 forbidden grounds could be counted on one hand. In the void, Mountain Traveler was standing there, looking at the distant universe boat. Universe boat. Mountain Traveler looked into the distance. I broke off the East River lineage for the sake of the realm beast. In the end, my disciple inherited it. I also ended up in this state because of the realm beast. Mountain Traveler raised his head and looked up. There was an invisible pressure up there. The other true gods might not be able to sense it, but Mountain Traveler could. There's no need to keep staring at me, Mountain Traveler said softly. I know the rules, and I won't break them. You can't do anything to me. It's best if you restrain yourself a little. But the pressure was still there. Mountain Traveler could only shake his head and smile. You're afraid of the realm beast, right? Mountain Traveler raised his head and said, I know you're afraid. Maybe the realm beast only ate a portion of your origin energy? That's not necessarily true. It might be able to destroy your will. When the primal universe evolves and is born again, it'll probably be the new origin energy, and you'll be completely destroyed. Am I right? The pressure above was still the same. It didn't disappear, nor did it strengthen. No matter what Mountain Traveler said, it was still the same. Haha. You're also looking forward to my disciple now. Mountain Traveler said, That's why you have to thank me. Of course, the inheritance of the East River lineage and the gene world were released by you to nurture an absolute being from the primal universe, to find a chance of survival. That's why Luo Feng's success should be our combined success. It was as calm as ever. Whatever Mountain Traveler said, it didn't react at all. Mountain Traveler shook his head and said softly, The realm beast, it represents destruction when it's born. Because of it, who knows how many powers have been destroyed, how many inheritances have been destroyed. Everything depends on whether my disciple can kill the realm beast. If he does, it'll be a brand new era. If he's destroyed by the realm beast, everything will be for naught. The various races of the cosmos, were all looking forward to it. They all believed that Luo Feng was the only hope. After all, other than this realm beast, there was the even more terrifying realm beast nest. No one knew how many realm beasts were in that nest. For years after the battle between Luo Feng and the realm beast, the realm beast has appeared outside my small-sized universe. If this continues, my small-sized universe's origin will be completely devoured one day. The rampant devil god anxiously transmitted a message to the Milky Way Overlord, the God True Lord, the 9-headed devil master, and the others. Rampaging demon, I've arrived. Luo Feng replied. Milky Way leader. Rampaging demon was overjoyed. The Milky Way leader was actually right beside his small universe. Ever since he suspected there was a spy in the cosmos sea, Luo Feng's whereabouts had been unknown. Milky Way leader, which path are you on? Rampaging demon couldn't help but ask. Of course, whether or not he could kill the realm beast, he would still be considered to have escaped. However, Luo Feng had long announced that he was splitting into two paths. One was strong, the other weak. The ship path, Luo Feng replied immediately. The realm beast Malasa stood in midair. Surrounding it was a black mist. Beams of light extended into the distance, devouring the small universe sources. I was heavily injured by the Milky Way leader, and the nine nether true Lord used up a large amount of my energy. This greatly reduced my strength. These few years, I've swallowed a few small universe sources. My strength is finally recovering. The realm beast Malasa was furious too. It yearned to return to the realm beast lair and fight with the other realm beasts to become the final king. If it was constantly weakened by Luo Feng and the nine nether true lords' attacks, when would it ever succeed? When my strength is strong enough, I'll definitely kill the two of them. The realm beast Malasa thought. Huh. The surrounding space immediately froze. Not good. The realm beast Malasa was shocked. He immediately sensed his surroundings. In the distance, a silver ship appeared. Another Milky Way leader. The realm beast Malasa was furious. Howl! It raised its head and roared angrily, following which its entire body swiftly emitted many runes. Very quickly, its body exploded and became 99 clones that immediately fled in different directions. Universe chains, snowflake world. Endless snowflakes drifted down, rapidly suppressing the 99 clones' speed of escape. At the same time, the gigantic chain floated up in the sky and split into many thin chains. Soon, countless long chains extended out in all directions like umbrellas opening up, forming a chain that enveloped the universe once again. Damn Milky Way leader! The realm beast Malasa roared angrily. It was furious. The last time it was trapped here, it was forced to use up quite a bit of its strength to unleash that ultimate move. After escaping, it ate some small universe sources to strengthen itself. Then, it was fiercely exhausted by the nine nether true lord. Now that it had almost recovered, it met Luo Feng again. Simply a nightmare. Even if my golden horn clones can't kill you, they'll still weaken you. Luo Feng thought. This was the strategy of the universe ocean. Real god Shueshan, primogenitor Shuelon, and a series of real gods with a lot of divine power started to lead teams of real gods. Many real gods from the primeval universe came out, and every team of real gods had people with a lot of divine power, like a few plant life true gods, rock and mountain true gods, etc. There were quite a few true gods whose god bodies reached over 100 million kilometers. There were even some that reached 10 billion kilometers. After Luo Feng's battle with the realm beast and Nine Nether's battle with the realm beast, everyone understood that using god energy to exhaust the realm beast was the most effective method. Hence, after Nine Nether's battle with the realm beast, the universe ocean began to plan and exhaust the god energy again and again. Luckily, the other true gods weren't able to trap the realm beast. Hence, it was able to escape time and time again. However, this also caused the realm beast's swallowing efficiency to greatly decrease. Damn, all of them are relying on their god energy to exhaust me. Luckily, only that Luo Feng and Nine Nether can exhaust a large amount of my strength. The other true gods can only affect me. The realm beast flew in space and gazed into the distance. In the distance, it could faintly see the outline of the small universe. That Luo Feng will teleport after meeting me. The last time he met me in the demon god's small universe, he must have teleported away. I've been gone for over 3 years, and now I'm back. Begin devouring. The realm beast gritted its teeth. The demon god immediately felt his small universe's origin energy being constantly devoured. He was immediately enraged. It's only been 3 years since the last time. Why is the realm beast here again? There were at least 20 to 30 true gods in the universe ocean that had no one to rely on. Why is it here again? Everyone, the realm beast is outside my small universe. The demon god could only send a message outwards. Rampant demon god, I've arrived. Tell me its coordinates. Ah, Milky Way leader, you're here again. The demon god was overjoyed. Outside the demon god universe, there was a 9-level pagoda floating. Within the pagoda were Hong, Huoqiong, and Luo Feng. Dressed in a white robe, Luo Feng's eyes were filled with battle intent. I've finally met someone along the way in this star pagoda. To be continued. If you like this work, please come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1459. The moment Luo Feng and the world beast clashed, they would indeed change directions. That golden-horned beast immediately left on the ship, and the Star Pagoda would naturally change directions as well. Plus, there were so many small universes in the Universe C. Where would they go? Luo Feng had a thought back then. Hence, the Star Tower had once again arrived at Rampaging Demon's location. My route to the Star Tower, compared to the Golden Horn Body's route, I'm much stronger. This is my strongest combat power. Luo Feng's fighting spirit was boiling within. I've already let it escape twice in a row. This time, it won't be able to escape. This wasn't blind confidence. It was built on absolute power. So, the Star Tower immediately teleported, rushing towards the coordinates provided by Rampaging Demon. The realm beast Melassa stood in mid-air, black mist surrounding it, beams of light extended into space, constantly devouring the small universe energies. It cautiously sensed its surroundings. I hope the Milky Way leader and 9 Nether Lord don't appear here. The realm beast Melassa was looking forward to it. Let me become stronger. When I become even stronger. Although there were many true god teams in the Cosmic Sea, and they were all led by true gods with powerful god powers, the realm beast Melassa was not afraid of those teams, even though it could not do anything to them. It was only afraid of Luo Feng and 9 Nether. After a while, the surrounding space suddenly froze, causing the realm beast Melassa to be shocked. The realm beast Melassa stared fiercely into the distance. In the distance, a 9-level pagoda had appeared. Looking at this 9-level pagoda, the realm beast Melassa first relaxed. Luckily, it wasn't a ship. 9 Nether Lord and the Milky Way leader both rode ships. No, the realm beast Melassa's expression changed. He reacted. This was obviously the Milky Way leader's famous treasure in the Universe C, the Star Tower. Why is it you again? The realm beast Melassa howled angrily. One of the doors at the base of the Star Tower, a black-armored Luo Feng walked out, carrying a blade on his back. He even had a tail wagging. Right, it's me again, Luo Feng said. You. The world beast Maluo Sa was enraged and furious when he saw Luo Feng. He knew the methods of the Milky Way leader before him. Even if he wanted to escape, that Milky Way leader could immediately trap him and force him to expend a large amount of energy to unleash his trump card before he could escape. The realm beast Moresa roared, "Milky Way overlord, don't go overboard. You know yourself, you can't catch me. Don't make me angry, or I'll make you regret it." Regret? Luo Feng stood in space. At this moment, everything was under control. If he could obtain some information from the world beast Melassa, Luo Feng would naturally be willing. How can you make me regret? Luo Feng purposely mocked. You're not my opponent. My human race is a primeval race. A large number of true gods of my race can arrive at any small cosmos of my race at any time. You don't stand a chance. Realm beast Melassa said in a low voice. That's right. I don't stand a chance by myself, but what if I bring a group of realm beasts over? Luo Feng's heart trembled. A group of realm beasts? My God, one realm beast had already caused the entire cosmos C to be in chaos. If a group of realm beasts came over, it would definitely be a nightmare. The true gods on his side could form their own groups. However, if the realm beasts formed their own groups, how would they defend? Don't doubt me. I have that ability. Realm beast Melassa said solemnly. This was the truth. Realm beasts were the greatest life forms of the Cosmos Sea. After nurturing 1 billion realm beasts, these 1 billion realm beasts were fated to devour each other. Only one would survive. That would be the final king. And the final realm beast that truly had the right to represent destruction. Only the final surviving realm beast had the right to be compared to the primeval universe. As it was fated that only one could survive, the realm beasts were naturally able to sense each other. Like when the realm beast Melassa escaped, it could completely sense the other realm beasts. Even if it got lost in the cosmos sea, it could rely on its senses to return. Not only could they sense each other, they could even communicate spiritually. Because of this, even if a realm beast escaped and didn't want to fight, it wouldn't be able to escape. The other realm beasts in the dusky land could sense that the realm beast Melassa had escaped. However, they didn't care. Towards the end, they could definitely come and devour Melassa. They don't know how delicious the mini universe sources are. They can also increase one's strength. If they knew, they would definitely kill their way out. The realm beast Melassa thought. However, such a precious opportunity, I can't give it to them. These mini universe sources are all mine. The realm beast Melassa wasn't willing to reveal the secret. If it did, it wouldn't be able to monopolize it. However, if it was forced into a corner by Luo Feng and 9 underworlds, it wouldn't be able to increase its strength or even weaken. In its rage, it would reveal everything to the realm beasts in the dusky land. Even if most of them weren't willing to leave their nests, they were naturally unwilling to leave their nests. There would still be a few realm beasts that were in dire straits that would be willing to come out. Luo Feng quietly memorized and laughed coldly. How are you going to lead those beasts? Also, how many realm beasts do you have in your realm beast nest? Even if there are a few of them, it won't scare me. Ha ha ha. If you want more information, go scout it out yourself. Go to the realm beast nest. Don't be like those 2 cowards back then who were scared out of their wits at the borders. If you have the guts to enter the depths of my realm beast nest. The realm beast Melassa said. At this time within the Star Tower, Hong frowned. Cowards? Of the 2 that entered back then, one of them was him. Since there's nothing else to say, then let's fight. Luo Feng was about to make his move. Stop. The realm beast Melassa's expression changed. Every time it fought, it needed a long time to recover its strength. It wasn't willing to fight Luo Feng again. However, the initiative was in Luo Feng's hands. Even if it tried to escape now, Luo Feng could still trap it. Hence, it immediately said, Milky Way leader, let us make a deal. Deal? Luo Feng's eyebrows twitched. Right? The realm beast Melassa said, I can swear that I definitely won't make a move against your human race. I won't swallow your mini-universe sources. You won't make things difficult for me. How about that? Luo Feng sneered. Swear? What's the use of swearing? I can swear on the rules. With the universe ocean's rules as proof, I'll swear. When the rules descend, you'll be able to clearly feel it too. Naturally, you'll understand that I can't go against the oath. After all, I'm a life form from the universe ocean. The realm beast Melassa said, I believe you know too that Emperor Jinjia and Ancestor God Xiao Yin are on our side. The realm beast Melassa had long understood that the universe ocean knew the identities of the 2 servants. Because the universe ocean's races had long separated Emperor Jinjia and Ancestor God Xiao Yin. Luo Feng nodded. Why do they believe our realm beasts won't kill them? It's because of the oath. The oath made by the rules. The realm beast said, You, a realm beast's oath, can represent all the other realm beasts? Luo Feng shook his head in disbelief. Of course not. If they join us, other than the oath, there are other things. Anyway, the realm beast will definitely not attack again. The realm beast Melassa looked at Luo Feng. Milky Way leader, if you're willing to join us, I can give you another source of power. Also, regarding your so-called realm beast calamity, as long as you join us, you'll be one of us and won't be affected at all. Luo Feng understood. The so-called other source of power was probably the power that vast Thunderstar Lord used back then, which was also the power that the realm beast had. However, Luo Feng understood there was no such thing as a free lunch. Even in the legends of the ancient civilizations, many powerful countries were destroyed and none of them joined the realm beasts. From this, one could understand that joining the realm beasts was a different situation. One could even become a slave, unable to resist. Stop talking nonsense. Luo Feng said coldly. It's fine if you don't join us, but I won't be enemies with your human race. Isn't that good? The realm beast Molossus said. Even if I can hide from you, I can't hide from the other realm beasts in the lair. Luo Feng said coldly. You can make the other realm beasts all swear an oath not to attack our human race. The realm beast Molossus was stunned. How was that possible? Just like the powerful Beidi, after devouring the other realm beasts, he became stronger and stronger. How could he let the human race go? Then prepare to die. Luo Feng shouted. However, he didn't immediately make a move. He wanted to see if he could force the realm beast Molossus to reveal any more important information. Damn Milky Way leader, you always force me. I definitely won't let you go. Definitely not. The realm beast Molossus finally went berserk, no longer in the mood to negotiate with Luo Feng. With a howl, patterns appeared on his body. Under the cover of the 99 patterns, his body immediately exploded. He immediately began to flee. Luo Feng watched from afar, laughing coldly. Not far away, the serene ocean clone in the star tower had 10 silver wings spread open behind his back. He instantly unleashed the third volume of Annihilation with his divine power. He burned it to the limit and activated that move through the Wu slaying wings. Wong, in the vast space, a few light years of space, a faint white mist began to emanate. This part of the void had already been isolated from the outside world, and there was a boundlessly powerful binding force enveloping this part of the void. At this moment, the power of the binding force far exceeded that of the snowflake world. Even Morosa's clone, which had been split into 99 parts, had slowed down in his escape. Although he had slowed down, he was still flying. It can actually still fly. Demon killer Luo Feng was dressed in his Crow-Chi god armor. Watching from afar and shaking his head, he couldn't be bothered to use the universe chains, because he had a stronger one. Star Pagoda. Luo Feng's thoughts moved. Rumble. In the distance, the Star Pagoda immediately exploded with an incomparably wild energy, instantly enveloping a few light years of space. The entire one-thought void was within. Hua hua hua. The 9 entrances at the base of the Star Pagoda were like 9 bottomless whirlpools, madly swallowing everything, creating a peculiar swallowing energy, 9 different energies mixed together. In an instant, the few light years of space was completely absorbed into this peculiar whirlpool world. The incomparably powerful whirlpool world was even stronger than the one-thought void. The 99 parts that were originally flying outwards with difficulty after entering the endless whirlpool world of the Star Pagoda actually began to quickly slow down. They couldn't help but fly backwards. To be continued. If you like this work, please come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1460. Luo Feng looked at the 99 bodies flying back and couldn't help but laugh. Now that he was able to create his own level 8 technique, naturally, he could use the 7th level of the Star Tower. This 6th level Star Pagoda inscription was at the level of a peak rank 8 secret technique. This 7th level inscription was at the level of a rank 9 secret technique. The moment it was executed, it would form an extremely terrifying maelstrom world. It was even stronger than Wu Yu Yi's void thought. Of course, it wasn't because the Wu Slayer wings were weaker than the Star Tower, but because the core of the wings, the energy source, contained the previous owner's energy. Luo Feng couldn't bear to use it. Hence, naturally, he couldn't unleash its full power. Using the energy source to control the Wu Slayer wings could unleash its full power. At that time, the one-thought space should be stronger than the Whirlpool world. As for now, the Star Tower 7th level Whirlpool world was the absolute domain type's strongest move. Rumble. 9 different types of energy clashed with each other. Space had long shattered, forming a terrifying Whirlpool world. How can this be? How can he become so strong? The last time I fought him, he wasn't even this strong. Even though this Milky Way leader Luo Feng has a few bodies, but each body should be equal in strength. The 99 bodies of the world beast Mo Luo Sa couldn't resist at all. They couldn't help but fly towards the Star Tower. In this dark whirlpool world, The star tower was the only center. The 9 gates at the base stirred everything. Combined, the realm beast gave up. Immediately, all of the 99 doppelgangers turned into nothingness, while one of the doppelgangers quickly condensed and enlarged, becoming the realm beast. Standing in the whirlpool world, the world beast Luo Sa tried his best to resist. He could barely maintain his balance, not getting sucked in. Before, when it was split, each body's resistance was weak. Naturally, they were sucked in. Now that the 99 bodies were combined, he could barely stand. What do I do? What do I do? The world beast Luo Sa was panicking. Without using the decomposition technique, how could he escape? Just fly like that? Luo Feng could definitely chase him, making him unable to escape forever. What's more, with the combination of the one thought space and whirlpool world, it could barely stand. Even if it wanted to fly, its speed would be ridiculously slow. And Luo Feng was the creator of everything, yet he could instantly catch up to it. Boom! Luo Feng stood in the distance, dressed in black armor. He strode over, seemingly casual, yet his speed made the world beast jealous. Under both the one-thought space and whirlpool world, Luo Feng's speed was thousands to tens of thousands of times faster. Milky Way leader, the world beast Luo Sa gritted his teeth, staring at Luo Feng. Indeed, the strongest warrior of the universe. See, I underestimated you. Come on, try again. Luo Feng walked over and said indifferently, "Don't you know how to gather the bloodlight in your eyes? That move is quite powerful. Why don't you use it?" The realm beast was about to go crazy from anger. That move was basically a killing move. Even if it could temporarily suppress Luo Feng, it wouldn't be able to escape. Milky Way Overlord, you know that if you push me too far, I'll summon a horde of realm beasts. The world beast Luo Sa stared at Luo Feng. Don't force me. Let me go, and I'll swear that I'll never target your human race again. As long as you let me go, I will swear on the laws of the cosmic sea. I only have one request. Let me go. You can even continue to target me in the future. But for now, you have to let me go. Let you go? It's so hard to catch you. Let you go? Luo Feng sneered on the surface. However, within he had many thoughts. There were large amounts of realm beasts in the realm beast nest. There was only one before him. Killing this one was important. However, to the various races of the cosmic sea, as long as one of them lived, it would be a disaster. You said you'll summon a large horde of realm beasts. Now that you're trapped here, how are you going to summon them? Luo Feng sneered. You don't understand us realm beasts at all. The realm beast, Luo Sa said, we realm beasts are destined that only one can survive. That's the final king. If a realm beast intentionally escapes far away and gets lost in the cosmic sea, the other realm beasts won't be able to kill it. That way, there will be at least 2 or more surviving realm beasts. Doesn't that mean there will never be another king? Luo Feng nodded. Hence the realm beasts are able to sense each other and communicate mentally. The realm beast Luo Sa said, no matter the distance, it's the same. That was the truth. Moreover, after growing for a certain amount of time, all of the realm beasts must return to their nests and kill and devour each other until a king is born. Realm beast Morosar hastily said, that's why you can't kill me. If you want to kill me, I'll send a message to the realm beast's lair. At that time, a large number of realm beasts will come. Oh, Luo Feng replied. You agreed? The world beast Luo Sa was filled with anticipation. This Luo Feng was too terrifying. If he didn't kill it, that would be too wonderful. Anyway, even if it swore to the laws of the cosmic sea, it only meant that it wouldn't kill Luo Feng. In the future, other world beasts could still come and kill Luo Feng. After all, and understood as time passed, realm beasts would become rarer, but they would also become stronger. This Milky Way leader Luo Feng may be strong now, but in the future, he definitely won't be able to stop the world beast. Agree? Luo Feng shook his head. Because of your threat, I can't kill you. In the future, when the other realm beasts threaten us, can I kill them? If I can kill you, I can also kill other realm beasts. If one comes, I'll kill one. If a pair comes, I'll kill a pair. However many come, I'll kill them all. Luo Feng said indifferently. The moment you enter my area of control, this area's restrictions will spread throughout the entire area. Whether it's 1 or 10 realm beasts, they won't be able to escape. Thank you for letting me know that realm beasts can still communicate mentally. Luo Feng's words landed. Shua. His entire aura suddenly exploded. His god energy ignited to its maximum, leaving behind a blurry silhouette in the whirlpool world, after which he killed his way to the Mo Luo Sa. The Mo Luo Sa revealed a look of shock and rage, roaring, "You will regret this." Regret? Luo Feng sneered. Luo Feng, who was wearing a jet black armor, was already controlling the powerful mechanical treasure, Wu Qi Shun. At the same time, he pulled out the Blood Shadow Blade on his back. The Blood Shadow Blade was an elemental core, so when an attack is unleashed through it, its power could be raised by a level. Plus, the Wu Qi Shun's body far surpasses other mechanical treasures. With the two combined, Luo Feng's battle strength immediately soared. Golden Ocean. The jet black ape like Luo Feng had already pounced forward. The Mo Luo Sa's speed within the whirlpool world was extremely slow. There was no way for him to dodge. Hua hua hua. Following the flash of Luo Feng's blade, a golden wave suddenly appeared in the surroundings. Waves of golden waves surged and crashed into the realm beast Maluosa, causing the realm beast Maluosa, who was resisting with all his might, to howl, "You! Why are you so much stronger than before? Those golden waves, how are they waves?" They were simply waves formed by countless blade lights. Luo Feng's blade. It was obviously infused with the golden laws. However, it was incomparably gentle, almost like a lover's caress. These golden waves were very gentle too, gently slapping against the Mo Luo Sa. However, it seemed to be endless and unending. This move was one of Luo Feng's strongest techniques. Golden Ocean. Chi chi chi. The silent waves eroded, causing the Mo Luo Sa's energy to be constantly depleted. The Mo Luo Sa howled in pain and disbelief. This Luo Feng's strength was much stronger than before. Strong? Haha, you say I'm strong. Then dying under the hands of a strong person is your honor. Luo Feng didn't hold back at all. The blade lights were endless, almost like a lover's caress, continuously depleting the Mo Luo Sa's energy. When it was very difficult to deal with the Mo Luo Sa, they could use up their energy. However, when one had the absolute advantage, the one with the advantage only needed to expend a little bit of energy to deplete the Mo Luo Sa's energy. Howl! The Mo Luo Sa raised its head and roared. Its original golden body swiftly changed, becoming completely black and ugly. Its two heads stared hard at Luo Feng. You will regret this." The Mo Luo Sa roared, its entire body swiftly glowing with a black light, following which the black light swiftly transformed into a piercing red light. That blood red light made one's heart palpitate. This layer of blood light enveloped the Mo Luo Sa's entire body. Ow! The Mo Luo Sa roared. Its body grew many arms, a total of 100 arms, madly resisting Luo Feng's every blade. At this time, its body was covered in a layer of blood light, causing the Mo Luo Sa's attack power to obviously increase greatly. It was actually on par with Luo Feng for a moment. Luo Feng's every blade, when it landed on its body, it felt like it was hitting rubber, causing it to cave in, yet never breaking through. Since you're really going all out, then have a taste of my other move. Luo Feng roared, "Golden Horn of the Beast." Immediately, the endless golden waves that were originally everywhere disappeared into thin air, and the surroundings returned to the dark whirlpool world. In the dark whirlpool world, a vague golden horn appeared faintly. This was a huge golden horn that seemed to be able to pierce through the universe. The golden horn carried an endless power and directly pierced towards the realm beast Morosa. A level 8 technique to the universe lord, creating it was a miracle. However, Luo Feng had created more than one. The Golden Light Ocean's power was weaker. However, it was unending. At the same time, the Golden Light Ocean could be unleashed 100 times. The Golden Horn of the Beast would probably only be unleashed once. The Golden Horn of the Beast was a single target attack. Every time it was unleashed, it required a bit of preparation. Of course, its power was huge. However, under normal circumstances, the enemy could use the time to prepare to escape. Luckily, Luo Feng had the one thought space in Whirlpool World, making it impossible for the enemy to escape. Hua! The huge golden horn pierced through everything. That incomparably sturdy and undamaged world beast skin, under the god energy level ignition, Wu Qi Shun's full power explosion, the blood shadow blade support, and the unleashing of Luo Feng's strongest single target attack, immediately tore through the world beast's body like a piece of cloth. With a pu sound, it pierced right through the world beast's body. The world beast's black blood, along with Luo Feng's blade, floated within the Whirlpool World. To be continued. If you like this work, please come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1461. Rumble, the power of the 9 whirlpools combined with each other and crazily swallowed everything. The black blood that was brought out by the blade of light instantly drew arcs under the power of the whirlpools and was quickly absorbed into one of the doors at the base of the Star Tower. After all, even the main body of the realm beast, Morosha, could barely stand, so how could its blood escape? Realm beast blood. Luo Feng was elated within. I'm studying the life structure diagram. Hence I need powerful life, forms blood, for etc. From the gene world, I've gotten quite a bit of blood and fur. They've helped me quite a bit. However, right now, I'm stuck at 89,999 times. This last step is like a heavenly moat that's hard to cross. I hope this realm beast blood will be of use. Luo Feng was filled with anticipation, after which he threw these thoughts to the back of his mind. Studying the blood, studying the life structure diagram. Those were matters for the future. Right now, the most important thing was to kill the realm beast. The realm beast Morosa's broken chest had a hole. Black blood flowed out. However, very quickly the wound swiftly healed back to normal. However, the realm beast Morosa stared madly at the distant Luo Feng, roaring, "Ever since I stepped into the 3rd level, other than Beidi, no one else has been able to make me bleed. Not one. Lowly universe sea life form. You've really angered me. Other than Beidi, you're the one I want to kill the most. I'll definitely make you die. Make you die." As Luo Feng heard, many thoughts floated through his mind. Stepped into the 3rd level? Even the realm beasts had levels? Beidi. The universe sea didn't have a true god called Beidi. Could it be a realm beast too? Luo Feng's consciousness worked extremely quickly. In an instant, millions of thoughts flashed through, deducing the truth. Lowly universe, sea life form? Don't tell me you're not a universe, sea life form. Luo Feng laughed coldly and rushed forward again. You want me to die? Then I'll kill you right now. Hua hua hua, Luo Feng's entire being seemed to have vanished. The surroundings were once again filled with golden waves, completely surrounding the realm beast Morosa, causing it to have no way to dodge. The endless blade light waves surged over and over, madly depleting the realm beast's energy, causing it to grow weaker and weaker. No! Milky Way leader, stop! The realm beast Morosa suddenly howled. Why do you have to stop me? A voice came from a sea of golden waves surrounding the realm beast Morosa. The realm beast Melassa roared, "Don't force me. I'm warning you for the last time, don't force me. If you continue to force me, there really won't be any room for reconciliation between us. We really won't rest until one of us is dead. I won't rest until one of us is dead." A voice came from within the golden wave. The endless wave of blade light was still weakening Realm Beast Morosha's power. Realm Beast Morosha's power had already been reduced by half since the start of the battle. All right, human. The Realm Beast Molassa's 2 eyes were filled with despair. It roared hoarsely. You forced me to do this. You are the one who prevented me from ever becoming a king. It's you. It's all because of you. Following the hoarse roar, even Luo Feng, who had been attacking the whole time, felt that something was wrong. Burn! The realm beast Melassa howled in pain. It let out a mournful roar. How tragic! The realm beast Melassa was even crazier than a warrior cutting off his own arm. Black tears flowed out from both of the realm beast Melassa's eyes. Its face was ferocious, crazy, sad, and sorrowful. Rumble! The realm beast Melassa's body suddenly emitted a loud rumble. A formless energy suddenly surged out, immediately causing Luo Feng to fly backwards. Simultaneously, the realm beast Melassa's body began to emit dazzling rainbow lights. These rainbow lights were extremely eye-catching, almost as though they contained all the beautiful colors Luo Feng had ever seen in his life. They were thousands of times more stunning than rainbows. The dazzling rainbow lights rushed out of the realm beast Melassa's body. What? Luo Feng's expression changed greatly. The rainbow light's own power was fine. However, Luo Feng could clearly feel his one-thought space control over the surrounding space was weakening. More accurately speaking, another willpower was fighting for control of this space. One-thought space was true control. It wasn't a willpower retreat. Absolute control. Under his absolute control, teleportation, etc. were all impossible to achieve. To fight for control of space with him, of course, unless the other party also knew the one-thought space technique. Then, it would depend on whose technique was more powerful. Or if one reached the eternal true God-level one-thought universe. Naturally, it would be easier to fight for control. However, at this time, the rainbow lights that rushed out of the realm beast's body were actually fighting for control of space. Hua hua hua. The dazzling rainbow light was breathtaking. It was the most beautiful color in the universe. The rainbow light formed a dreamy pathway that led to the end of the space. It was almost like a rainbow pathway, and this rainbow pathway was currently trembling. Obviously, it was being pressured by the one-thought space. It seemed like it was about to collapse at any time. This rainbow pathway couldn't pass through the entire area of the one-thought space. Burn again! The realm beast Melassa howled in grief. Human, you will regret this. Regret it. I've stepped into level 3 after countless years. You want me to return to level 1. This hatred, I will definitely take revenge. Definitely. I'll definitely make you regret it. Definitely. Hua! Another thick rainbow light emitted from its body, entering the rainbow pathway. Immediately, this rainbow pathway madly extended, very quickly reaching the end of the one-thought space. This rainbow pathway was a form of control over space. Luo Feng's whirlpool world didn't have any ability to interfere with it at all. Only the one-thought space could suppress it. As the rainbow pathway struggled to pass through the one-thought space, it was already on the verge of collapsing, about to collapse at any time. And at this time, the realm beast Melassa's energy was extremely weak. Luo Feng even felt that he could kill the realm beast Maluo Sa in one hit. However, within that resplendent rainbow pathway, Luo Feng's attack couldn't break through at all. He could only use his thought space to suppress it. Break! Luo Feng used all his strength to suppress the one-thought space. Simultaneously, he madly attacked the rainbow pathway. The rainbow pathway was trembling madly, almost as though it could collapse at any time. Hua! The realm beast, Marasa, instantly turned into a stream of light and followed the colorful light passage. In a flash, it disappeared from the area enveloped by the one-thought void. At the moment it disappeared, the colorful light passage completely collapsed and turned into nothingness. There were no longer any battle ripples in the surrounding space. Only the whirlpool world and one-thought space of a star pagoda were left. Luo Feng stood in mid-air, finding it hard to accept. He actually let it escape, even when he had the complete advantage. Keep it! Luo Feng waved his hand. Immediately the whirlpool world and one-thought space vanished. I failed again. Luo Feng shook his head. This battle with the realm beast was his strongest battle strength. In this battle, People like God, true Lord, primal Chaos City leader, and the others all knew that he had fought his way through the Star Pagoda. There were probably many true gods in the universe, who were anticipating the results. The last failure was already a huge blow to the universe, If he failed again, to the universe, it would be a nightmare. Under the space lock and the one thought space, how could it use a wormhole technique to instantly teleport away? Luo Feng was curious. Even though it's similar to a wormhole, accurately speaking, it's more like a universe pathway. Whether it was God country teleportation or space teleportation, they were all instantaneously teleported from one point to another. Only the universe pathway used a pathway to travel through. That rainbow pathway earlier was also a pathway, and this realm beast has fought time and time again. It was heavily injured by me twice, and also by 9 underworlds. However, it was able to swiftly recover. Luo Feng thought. Earlier, when I forced it to a dead end, even its strength was depleted by over half. It even used that endless bloodlight, and after using it for so long, it still seemed unwilling to use that final rainbow pathway. And it threatened me time and time again. It wanted to negotiate and threaten, but it wasn't willing to use that final move. Luo Feng thought. He could tell that after using that rainbow pathway, the world beast Maluosa was in a frenzied and painful state. Just from that roar alone, Luo Feng could feel its hysteria, madness, and despair. And it even said to step back from level 3 to level 1. Luo Feng pondered. Step into level 3? Ever since it stepped into level 3, other than Bei Di, no one else had made it bleed? Meaning to say, this realm beast Maluosa should have already stepped into level 3 in the world beast lair. Even though it swallowed quite a bit of universe energy in the universe, it should still be level 3. Level 3? Luo Feng thought. In the world beast lair, it relied on killing and swallowing other realm beasts to increase its strength. Don't tell me it has to swallow realm beasts to level up? To reach level 3? This is a fundamental change. Earlier, when it said to step back from level 3 to level 1, it should be the price of using that rainbow pathway. Luo Feng roughly understood. Level 3, it should represent the realm beast's growth rate. And this growth rate, it had to rely on swallowing other realm beasts to grow. This was the realm beast's core strength. As for the other strength used in battle, even if it was used up, it could be recovered with time. However, the core strength, it probably couldn't be recovered naturally. Otherwise, it wouldn't have made that realm beast Maluosa go that crazy. In the faraway void of the chaotic airflow, the figure of an ugly realm beast appeared out of nowhere. The realm beast Maluosa was once again in high spirits. All it had was a sorry state, weakness, sorrow, and despair. 1 billion realm beasts were born, all of them level 1. I was just one of them. I struggled step by step, eating other realm beasts, eating one by one, killing other strong realm beasts, and eating them. I struggled to step into level 2, and then step into level 3. Even Bei Di was only level 3. As long as I swallowed enough universe energy and swiftly reached the pinnacle of level 3, I would have hope of becoming the final king. But now, I've returned to my newborn state. The realm beast Maluosa originally thought that coming to the universe, was a great opportunity for him. He didn't expect it to be a disaster. Asterisk, 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 to be continued. If you like this work, please come to Chidian. Come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1462. Nascent level 1. I've reverted back to level 1. What do I do? The realm beast Malasa was in extreme pain. It was an extremely ambitious realm beast. Even the realm beast nest, it stood at the top. The only thing that could make it afraid was the strongest realm beast, Bei Di. Other than that, it had nothing to fear. Bei Di was very clear that the only ones that could threaten it were Mo Luo Sa and the others that had also stepped into level 3. Hence, it naturally focused on these level 3s, chasing and devouring them. I reverted back to level 1. The powerful strength I originally had has immediately dissipated. I forcefully dropped to level 1, even though I'm at the pinnacle of level 1. The realm beast Mo Luo Sa pondered. Even though he was heavily injured by Luo Feng, the remaining strength from his injuries still far exceeded that of a level 1. He was unable to withstand it and naturally dissipated. Right now, he was at the pinnacle of level 1. In the realm beast nest, this was the lowest level of strength. I still have a chance, one last sliver of chance. The realm beast Mo Luo Sa thought to himself. Only a few in the nest have stepped into level 3. Most of them are level 2. As for the pinnacle of level 1, maybe there are, maybe there aren't. Even if there are, they're probably living in hiding. My strength is very close to level 2, and I, Mo Luo Sa, am a realm beast that stands at the pinnacle. Just sensing my energy from far away would make them afraid. They don't know that I've become weaker. The realm beast, Mo Luo Sa, immediately thought of many possibilities. For example, 2 weak realm beasts fighting. At the end of the fight, one of them was about to win. Mo Luo Sa would release its energy from far away and scare the winner away. It would go and kill the loser. However, even if the loser was heavily injured, it would still be slightly stronger than Mo Luo Sa. I have to risk it all. I'm currently at the pinnacle of level 1. As long as I eat one level 2 realm beast, I'll be able to step into level 2. Even though it's not very possible to fight for the final throne, there's still a possibility of threatening the universe C. The realm beast Mo Luo Sa quickly thought of a plan. If I fail, I'll spread the secret of the small universe's rapid increase in strength. Milky Way leader, I'll be back. The realm beast Mo Luo Sa's 2 heads looked towards the direction of the primal universe, after which he teleported and disappeared. After the battle with the world beast Malasa, Luo Feng sat in the star pagoda and began to return to the primal universe. After all, he had obtained the blood of the world beast in this battle. Naturally, he had to send it back to the primal universe for the endless ghost ocean to analyze and study. Maybe it would allow him to take the final step and break through 90,000 times the god body. Sigh. Standing within the star tower, the white-robed Luo Feng sighed lightly. Beside him were Hong and Huiqiang. The 2 of them just saw the entire battle. After the battle, Luo Feng also told them some detailed information, so they were extremely clear about the process. This is troublesome. Luo Feng shook his head. This battle on the side of my star pagoda, I'm afraid all the true gods of the cosmic sea know about it. To the various races of the cosmic sea, it's already too much of a blow. But this time, I did not manage to kill the realm beast. I'm afraid this will cause the various races of the cosmic sea to collapse. Hong said, Luo Feng, don't worry too much. You've done well enough. Didn't you say that? That realm beast had been forced back to the Type 1 stage by you, and its strength had become extremely weak. Furthermore, I'm afraid that it would not be able to recover its strength. Even a slightly stronger true god would be able to kill it. I said that it wouldn't be able to recover its strength, but that was just my deduction. Luo Feng shook his head. I deduced that it had to rely on swallowing other realm beasts to become Type 2 or even Type 3. However, this is all just deduction. Even though that realm beast is very easy to kill now, it won't show itself when it's weak. It's definitely hiding and recovering its strength, thinking of ways to raise its strength. When it shows itself, it'll definitely be very hard to deal with. Hong and Huiqiang nodded. Yes, as long as it had a bit of intelligence, it would definitely hide when it's weak. Teacher, no matter what, at least within a short period of time, that realm beast won't appear again. Huiqiang said. Luo Feng nodded and sighed. All right, I have to spread this news. I really don't know. Once the true gods of the cosmic sea receive this news, how will they react? Primal Universe, Luo Feng's personal plane within a floating palace plaza. There had long gathered over 50 true gods from the ancestral god sect, Humans, Great Alliance, Space Beast Alliance, etc. They were all conversing mentally, not daring to make a sound, afraid of disturbing Luo Feng, who was sitting cross-legged. This time the battle with the Realm Beast is the Star Pagoda team. This team is much stronger than the ship team. They'll definitely be able to kill that Realm Beast. That Realm Beast should die soon. The true gods waited nervously. They all felt as though they were facing life and death. Or more accurately speaking, they were even more nervous than facing life and death. Because the Realm Beast threatened everything they protected in their hearts. The moment the Realm Beast couldn't be stopped, then whether it was the reincarnation, the race they protected, or their friends, etc., they would all be destroyed. The Milky Way leader has risen. Milky Way. Immediately, there was an uproar. Luo Feng, who was originally sitting cross-legged, stood up, his gaze sweeping across the true gods present, saying slowly, "Everyone, after this battle, that Realm Beast won't appear for a short period of time." Everyone was shocked. Milky Way leader, these words, what do you mean? Does it mean that after that Realm Beast dies, after a period of time, there will be other Realm Beasts coming out of their nests? No matter what, as long as we can kill one Realm Beast, we can kill more. The true gods are discussing. They were looking forward to killing a Realm Beast first. That would give them more confidence. Luo Feng pointed to mid-air, with his thoughts drawing. The scene from before immediately appeared. Watch carefully. Once you do, you'll know everything. The scene of his battle with the Realm Beast was shown. As for the Whirlpool World technique, it was naturally revealed too. To Luo Feng, he was already the number one in the cosmic sea. Even if he revealed it, nobody could do anything to him. As for the conversation between Luo Feng and the Realm Beast, it wasn't shown. It was Luo Feng who explained a little beside him. It's level 3 back to level 1. It's so weak that no true god has to fear it. Any slightly stronger true god can kill it. Luo Feng said. Hence it won't appear in a short period of time. Silence reigned. The many true gods watched the entire battle. All of them had mixed feelings, exclaiming at how strong Luo Feng was. At the same time, he was also shocked. The Realm Beast's escape method was too terrifying. It actually had a life-saving technique similar to a teleportation tunnel that allowed it to escape in an instant. Although the Realm Beast seemed to have paid a huge price to use this technique, it was still not dead. If it didn't kill the enemy, the moment it regained its strength, it would come back again. Everything is as such. Luo Feng didn't say much more, turning and entering the palace. He had said what needed to be said. What needed to be revealed had been revealed. If the true gods of the cosmic sea despaired, some of them would choose to rely on the Realm Beast. That was their own choice. High up in the skies of Earth, there sat a silhouette. It actually didn't succeed. Mountain Passenger sat on the cloud, frowning. The Realm Beast is actually so hard to deal with. This Realm Beast calamity is even more terrifying than I expected. Right now, the Realm Beast is still growing. It's not the final moment in the future. I wonder if my disciple will be able to handle it. I put in so much effort. Mountain Passenger's eyes revealed a sense of anxiety. Purple Moon, Sacred Lands Universe. The Purple Moon ancestor sat in his throne, closing his eyes in thought. He was waiting for news of Luo Feng's battle with the Realm Beast. Luo Feng, even though I wish you were dead. However, the Realm Beast, I have to rely on you to deal with it. No matter how much you hate me, you have to deal with it for your humanity, for your home planet Earth. You have to deal with it. You have to win. You have to win. The Purple Moon ancestor muttered within. I've trained for so many years, transcended the cycle, and now I've had a huge encounter. I can become even stronger, but my little universe definitely cannot be swallowed. The moment it gets swallowed, then it'll really be over. And my clan, that's also my only concern. Even if the Purple Moon primogenitor closed his eyes, he could clearly see any space within the Purple Moon Holy Land cosmos. He saw children being born one by one. He saw them growing up. They were tempered in blood and fire, or they fell. That was his race, the race that nurtured him. Very, very long ago, he too was just a part of the clan. It was only later on that he rose continuously, becoming the strongest warrior of the clan with the Sacred Lands universe. That was when he was truly acknowledged as the ancestor. They are my clan, and I've spent countless years of effort, hard work on this path. everything the moment the realm beast swallows my little universe, causing it to crumble, then everything will end. Luo Feng, I can't kill you. You'll be my biggest threat. However, this time, you have to kill the realm beast. You have to. The purple moon ancestor prayed silently. Suddenly, a voice immediately resounded from the many warriors below. Ancestor, there's news. The purple moon ancestor opened his eyes fiercely, looking below. Luo Feng killed the realm beast. No, the realm beast didn't die. It escaped. The voice below replied. The purple moon ancestor's expression changed greatly. What? This was merely a realm beast that came out of the realm beast nest. Luo Feng didn't even kill it? According to the news, Luo Feng had the absolute advantage, killing the realm beast until its strength was greatly damaged. However, at the end, the realm beast paid a huge price to unleash a technique similar to a teleportation tunnel, instantly teleporting away. The voice below said respectfully, at this time, that realm beast strength is probably something no true god would fear. Nonsense. The purple moon ancestor's expression was ashen. The realm beast is so weak. Will it let you discover it? That realm beast will hide and recover its strength. Realm beast, just one realm beast is so hard to deal with. Who knows how many realm beast nests there are? This Luo Feng, he's really useless. The purple moon ancestor gritted his teeth, his heart filled with pain and fear. To be continued. If you like this work, please come to Chidian. Come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1463. While Purple Moon was gritting her teeth and raging within the East Emperor Sacred Land universe, the East Emperor Ancestor was very calm. On the Endless Land, the East Emperor Ancestor walked alone, looking at his clansmen living on the land. I didn't expect Luo Feng to not be able to kill the world beast this time. East Deity Primogenitor said softly, this is merely a world beast that came out from the world beast nest. It shouldn't be the strongest. If this one is so hard to kill, then what about the rest? In the future, when the world beast emperor is born. However, I can't ask for too much either. I've never been the most talented. However, I've become a true god step by step, reaching the void level. Purple Moon's encounters are better than mine, but her small universe can't even compare to mine. The East Emperor Ancestor shook his head and smiled. Thinking back to his long years of growth, the East Emperor Ancestor couldn't help but smile. Against the world beast, I have no way to stop it. I can only place my hopes on Luo Feng, just like how the Origin Laws place their hopes on Luo Feng. The East Emperor Ancestor laughed lightly. If Luo Feng wins, I still have a chance. If he loses, all I can say is life and death. Who can prosper forever? Even a powerful country with an ancient civilization will be destroyed one day. Luo Feng, the East Emperor Ancestor prayed silently. The East Emperor Ancestor who had lived for countless eras was the calmest, while the Purple Moon Ancestor who had lived for a much shorter period of time was anxious and uneasy. As for the various races of the universe, they were facing even more of calamity. The first true Lord Universe of the Holly-Eyed race. The 5 true gods of the Holly-Eyed race were gathered here. Teacher, we have to think for the race and for the future. While the 5 of them were panicking over the news of the realm beast's death, one of the universe lords who had been listening quietly to the side all this time suddenly spoke up. The god-eye true lord and the other true gods all turned to look. Ink Dragon, what do you mean? God-eye true lord frowned. Ink Dragon was a new universe lord and had gone to the Gene world to train. His gains were not small. The Ink Dragon Emperor with a single eye behind him said anxiously, Teacher, we are from the first reincarnation era. The moment this era ends, if we haven't left the reincarnation, then we will be destroyed forever. Everyone was silent. The danger of extinction actually loomed over all the races of the first cycle. So what if we win the battle against the realm beast? The Ink Dragon Lord said anxiously. Won't we still have to strive to transcend samsara in the end? There isn't much time left for our holy-eyed clan. This realm beast is incredibly difficult to deal with. Since that's the case, we might as well learn from King Sakya and ancestor god Dragonrock. Shut up. Black Dragon, what are you saying? God, I true Lord, and the other two true gods roared at the same time. The Lord of Ink Dragons said anxiously, Teacher, shut up. God, I true Lord Ranks said coldly. God's eye. The third true Lord said slowly. Ink Dragon's words make sense. The God I true Lord couldn't help but turn towards the third true Lord in anger. However, the third true Lord's status in the clan was also very high, and he couldn't shut him up. Can we defeat the realm beast? The third true Lord said. That's a being that represents destruction. Even the primeval universe's willpower is afraid of it. Even creating the gene world is to find a chance of survival. That primeval universe's willpower has been communicating through the three ancestor gods that Luo Feng is the strongest in the universe C. Why is the willpower like this? Because the willpower also knows, with just us, we can't defend against the realm beast. We can only rely on Luo Feng. Luo Feng is now the universe lord. He's definitely above any of us true gods. When he becomes a true god, there's hope for him to succeed. The god, I true Lord, looked at him. You said the Ink Dragon's words make sense, and that the Milky Way has hope. However, that's only after he becomes a true god. The third true Lord said. He hasn't broken through yet. Who knows when he'll break through? Just one realm beast, and he can't even kill it. Can he really succeed? Even if he becomes a true god, there's only hope. To the realm beast, the threat is Luo Feng, not us. And the realm beast has never attacked King Sakya and ancestor god Dragonrock's small universe. The god I true Lord continued to listen. If we rely on the realm beast, then the realm beast won't attack us. And if we stay in a small universe, Luo Feng and the others won't be able to do anything to us. The primal universe willpower? It can only rely on other warriors to attack. King Sakya and ancestor god Dragonrock, aren't they still alive and well? As long as they don't be like the stupid vast Thunderstar Lord and provoke Luo Feng, they won't die. The third true Lord said, let's ignore the realm beast crisis. We'll focus on training and make use of our remaining time to break free from the cycle. The moment we do, it'll be an eternal victory. Right now, our efforts, our reliance for the sake of breaking free from the cycle, it's all worth it. If we can't break free from the cycle, no matter how intense the battle with the realm beast is, it'll just be a joke. The third true Lord said. The god I true Lord surveyed his surroundings. It was silent. Many of the universe lords present had the same thoughts. Many also felt that they should fight with the realm beast. The god I true Lord looked at them one by one. He also looked at the other four true gods. From their gazes, he understood their thoughts. Some were against, some were in agreement. Even though I feel that it's not suitable to rely on the realm beast, the sixth true Lord said seriously. However, third brother's words make sense. God, you decide. We'll listen to you. The god I true Lord frowned in pain and frustration. He waved his hand. All of you leave. Let me think about it. The realm beast is simply too powerful. It's too hard to kill it. If it really doesn't kill us, there's no need for us to be enemies with it. Actually, I'm just afraid it won't accept us. After all, the realm beast has to swallow small universe sources. If it accepts one, it means it can't swallow a small universe source. Even if we rely on it, it might not accept us. If I had the power of a Milky Way leader and was willing to rely on it, the realm beast would definitely be extremely excited and willing. Milky Way leader, you have to succeed. True God Mo Hua stood within her own small universe. Looking at her race members in the distance, she prayed within. No wonder even the origin willpower believes in the Milky Way leader. The current realm beast, no one can stop it. Only the Milky Way leader has a chance of succeeding. Within the primeval universe, the true gods of the monster race had gathered. Even though they were from the primeval universe, they didn't dare rely on the realm beast. It was obvious. The primeval universe and the realm beast were enemies. Relying on the realm beast meant that they were enemies with the primeval universe. They could live for at least 2 more reincarnation eras. They didn't want to be enemies with the primeval universe. The cosmic sea was filled with thoughts. After all, the races of the cosmic sea had no enmity with the realm beast. If the realm beast was truly willing to accept them and not attack them, there were naturally quite a few races that were willing to accept it, even though they knew that there wasn't much hope of defeating it. The races of the primeval universe, on the other hand, had many reservations. In the distant ancestor god palace, the 3 ancestor gods received a message from the origin willpower. Realm beast, servant, difficult, calamity. One message after another was transmitted. After a long time, the 3 ancestor gods opened their eyes. There must be quite a few races that want to rely on the realm beast. The young ancestor god shook his head and chuckled. But how could those idiots know that once they become the realm beast's servant, that will be the true beginning of the calamity? The nearby ancestor god song said, "The reason the origin willpower wants us to spread this message is so that the true gods won't regret it. No matter what, the races of the other 2 reincarnation eras of the cosmic sea are still children born from the primeval universe. Actually, there's no need to worry too much." The 2-faced ancestor god said, "The origin willpower has already informed us that it won't be easy to become the realm beast's servant. After all, the realm beast will come to devour the origin energies of a small universe in the future. If the true gods that rely on aren't strong enough and are useless to the realm beast, why would the realm beast accept them and give up on a small universe?" It was very difficult to rely on the realm beast. Even if they relied on it, they would definitely regret it, and it would be a calamity. The 3 ancestor gods immediately began to spread the news. Their ancestor god church also had a group of true gods, so it was very easy for them to spread the news to the entire cosmic sea. The moment this news spread, the races that were originally having second thoughts jumped in fright. Although they suspected that the origin willpower was deceiving them, they still felt fear in their hearts. They wouldn't gamble so easily. The origin willpower is really too impatient. Mountain Visitor sat on the outer wall of the Cosmos ship. He held a transmission token in his hand and shook his head. Whether those true gods live or die, how will it affect the overall situation? When the true calamity descends in the future, when the realm beast truly reveals its terrifying side, these true gods will naturally understand that this is a true calamity. Even if they want to hide, they won't be able to. It's just that I don't know, when exactly will this disciple of mine break through to become a true god? Mountain Visitor's expression was filled with worry. Even though that realm beast has temporarily disappeared, with a start, it'll be endless from now on. It'll be even crueler from now on. If Luo Feng doesn't become a true god by then, the news from the outside world came in one after another. Luo Feng knew everything that was happening in the outside world. However, he was still very calm. He had never thought of relying on the realm beast, because from the clues he found in the gene world, not a single country would rely on the realm beast. Obviously, relying on the realm beast was just like what the origin willpower had said. It would be a calamity. "I'm back." Luo Feng stood in the star tower and looked outside. In the distance, he could already see the endless primal universe membrane. The chaotic energy flow could no longer block his vision. This was the first time Luo Feng used the star tower to return to the primal universe after the realm beast appeared, because he had to send the realm beast's blood to the endless sea of tranquil ocean. Let the endless sea of tranquil ocean use its creation talent to study it and carefully study the life structure diagram. I hope I can borrow this to break through and become a true god. Luo Feng was filled with anticipation. Asterisk, 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 to be continued. If you like this work, please come Chidian. Come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1464. Primal Universe, Human Territory, Milky Way, Sacred Land. The vast, endless dark ocean was calm, without a single ripple. Hua! A 9-level pagoda flew over from the distant space, flying above the endless dark ocean. It's a star pagoda. It's a Milky Way leader's star pagoda. The Milky Way sacred land had gathered a large number of human experts. Other than a few true gods, there were more than 100 masters of the universe. Naturally, they quickly discovered the 9-story tower that had appeared in the sky above the endless tranquil sea. That was one of Luo Feng's signature treasures. So, 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 so. Silhouettes rushed over. It's them. The door of the Star Pagoda opened. A white-robed Luo Feng walked out, looking at the warriors rushing over. Behind him were Huo Qiong and Hong. Milky Way leader. Teacher. This batch of over 100 warriors that rushed over all bowed respectfully. However, their eyes were filled with urgency. Their positions amongst the humans were high. Naturally, they knew about the news of Luo Feng's battle with the world beast earlier. The realm beast was the greatest enemy of the universe C. It could even wipe out all the races. How could they not be anxious? Luo Feng nodded. Milky Way leader. A gray-skinned man said respectfully and anxiously, "We've all heard the news of your battle with the realm beast. I wonder if your leader has confidence in the realm beast calamity?" The others all looked at Luo Feng. They couldn't ask more. They could only ask if Luo Feng had confidence. Luo Feng looked at the group of universe lords before him. He understood that they just needed a bit of confidence. These universe lords felt helpless against the realm beast. They couldn't do anything else. Leader. They all looked expectantly. Luo Feng's gaze swept past a human warrior and nodded. Yes. Immediately, many of them revealed looks of glee. Teacher still has matters to attend to. Everyone leave. True God Huo Qiong took a step forward and said, "Yes." The group of universe lords received Luo Feng's reply. Even though they weren't completely relaxed, they at least had a bit of confidence. They all bowed respectfully and left. True God Huo Qiong and Hong exchanged glances, after which they didn't disturb Luo Feng. This time, they knew Luo Feng had important matters to attend to. As he watched them leave, Luo Feng's gaze was blurry, saying softly, "The hearts of people are wavering, uneasy, fearful, worried. No matter how strong a warrior is against the world beast calamity, there's no way to be confident. Even I don't have the slightest confidence, because no one knows how terrifying the realm beast will become in the end." Luo Feng shook his head. He was most afraid of the unknown. Even in the records of the world beasts in the gene world, it was only after they had entered their growth stage, and those were merely legends. Therefore, there was no detailed information. He had only obtained some information from a realm beast that had stepped into the Third Order, but without a doubt, it was still far from reaching the final form of a realm beast king. Let's begin. Luo Feng turned to look at the floating star pagoda. I hope the world beast blood doesn't disappoint me. Rumble. Immediately the waves of the ghost ocean below him churned and churned. In an instant, a 10 million kilometers huge wave was formed, instantly drowning the entire star tower. Luo Feng's original position quickly reached a height of over 100 million kilometers. Compared to the 12 light-year diameter of the endless ghost ocean, this was insignificant. Amidst the endless waves, there was a vacuum. The star pagoda floated within. The realm beast blood contains the complete opposite of God energy. If I'm not careful, I'll be destroyed. The white-robed Luo Feng looked at the bottom of the star pagoda, using the suction force to control the floating drop of black blood. Luo Feng didn't even dare use his God energy to touch the blood, afraid that it would destroy it. Just like back then when he heavily injured the realm beast Mo Luo Sa, he relied on the whirlpool world to directly absorb the blood into the star pagoda, storing it within, never using his God energy to touch it. After that, Luo Feng divided the blood into 16 portions, afraid that he would accidentally destroy it. This time, the one floating below the star pagoda was one portion, which was a drop of the realm beast blood. This drop of blood was completely black, even more beautiful than the most beautiful diamond. Its diameter was about 1 kilometer, and it couldn't be divided any further. Obviously, it was already at its smallest state. Natural ability, creation. The white-robed Luo Feng looked at the floating drop of black blood. Simultaneously with a thought, the endless ghost ocean immediately unleashed this natural ability. Wang, the surrounding space, immediately entered the range of the natural ability. This originally mysterious drop of black blood, under this technique, was swiftly stripped of its mysterious outer layer. The internal structure was swiftly dissected by Luo Feng, continuously revealing. The blood was formed from dots of light, a total of 100,000 dots, each that was swiftly dissected. The dots were actually Roar, a miniature world beast, a jet-black world beast with 2 heads, 2 hands, and 2 legs roared. It was standing upright. 100,000 dots of light. Upon analysis, all of them were actually miniature realm beasts. Some were raising their heads and roaring. Some were bending their bodies. Some were waving their claws. Some were sleeping. Some were standing quietly. On a deeper level of analysis, every micro-world beast could be said to be the highest level of sharpness Emperor games, far surpassing any of the sharpness Emperor games Luo Feng had ever studied. They were profound beyond comprehension. At this time, the serene ocean clone that had already entered the tomb boat training space was under 10,000 times time acceleration, studying and analyzing at high speed. One drop of realm beast blood contained a life structure diagram that was even more complex than any true god or void true god's life structure diagram that Luo Feng had obtained. Due to his position in the gene world, over 1 trillion eras, Luo Feng naturally obtained some void true god scales, hair, and blood from the gene world, even reaching the eternal true god level. It was a pity. The eternal true god's life structure diagram was completely incomprehensible. It had already exceeded Luo Feng's comprehension range. Even though true gods and void true god could understand, to Luo Feng, who had already reached 89,999 times genetic level, it wasn't much help. This realm beast was the greatest life form in the universe C. Luckily, it was still in its nurturing stage. Hence, Luo Feng could still see it. If it was a level deeper, he probably wouldn't be able to analyze it. My natural ability can only analyze to this level. The realm beast's life structure diagram is indeed unbelievably complex. It's completely different from true gods and void true gods. Luo Feng frowned. His consciousness calculating speed was extremely fast, under 10,000 times time acceleration. He had already memorized a lot. However, once he delved deeper, he realized they were 2 completely different methods. Or in other words, true gods, void true gods, and realm beasts from the life structure diagram, they were fundamentally different. They were fundamentally different structures. His previous attainments were completely different. Universe Lord, true god, void, true god. They were like many, me, hair, and other elements that formed music. Realm beasts, they were like 1 and 0 computer language. The fundamental elements were different. The same logic. The life forms in the universe, sea and realm beasts, were fundamentally different. I want to become a true god, but realm beasts walk a completely different path. Luo Feng thought to himself, how can it help me? Luo Feng was troubled. After comprehending for a moment, 10,000 times is already more than 3 days. Luo Feng realized that the realm beast's life structure diagram represented another vast world, another path. That path represented a similarly vast future. However, it was very difficult to comprehend anything. I don't have any other way. Creating a race that can reproduce, studying the life structure diagram. I've already spent over 1 trillion eras, yet I'm still stuck at this last step. Luo Feng shook his head. I'll first study it. I hope the realm beast blood will give me a flash of inspiration. Luo Feng didn't think anymore, immersing himself in his study. The universe sea regained its peace. Luo Feng's Masha clansman and Netherworld Ocean clone sat in the Star Pagoda. The Golden Horn clone sat in the ship, still waiting in the universe sea, waiting for the realm beast to appear. And the tomb boat was placed in the endless Netherworld Ocean, leaving behind a god energy clone in the training space to study and train. Time passed. Even though the various races were still worried, in the blink of an eye, 1,000 years had passed, and the realm beast still hadn't appeared, confirming what Luo Feng said before. The realm beast wouldn't appear in a short period of time. Virtual universe, Luo Feng's personal space. In that lonely space, a palace floated. There was no other silhouette in the plaza before the palace, only Luo Feng. Dressed in a white robe, Luo Feng sat cross-legged, looking at the distant stars in the dark space. Shua! Shua! Two silhouettes appeared. Father! Father! Two youths who looked exactly alike walked over. Luo Feng normally forbade normal warriors from entering. Even his disciples didn't have a right to barge in. Only when Luo Feng had a lecture would they come. As for the other true gods, they only had the right to come at crucial times. However, there were some who could come at any time, like primal chaos, like True Yin, like family. Luo Ping, Luo Hai. Luo Feng turned to look at his two sons that appeared not too far away. Over 1 trillion eras had passed, causing Luo Ping and Luo Hai to be different from when they were young. They were even more determined on their own paths. Father, Luo Ping said, "We've come because of the realm beast. We're worried, hence we want to know more from you." Worried? Luo Feng looked at his son beside him, after which he turned to look at the distant, endless space. Who wouldn't be worried? Against the realm beast, he too was worried. However, the other races may have placed their hopes on him. However, who could he place his hopes on? No one. He had no way to rely on the other warriors. He could only rely on himself. He was also worried that he wouldn't be able to block it, causing the human race, Earth, and even his loved ones to die. It was because he was worried, hence he no longer feared. I can only give it my all. There's no other way out. Luo Feng thought within. If at the crucial moment I still can't step into the third level of the God energy path, then even if my body doesn't break through, I'll immediately become a true God, gaining even more strength and going all out. To be continued. If you like this work, please come to Chidian. Come to vote for me. Your support is my greatest motivation. Chapter 1465. He had no other choice. Although the third level of the Divine Force path would allow him to increase his vitality by 90,000 times, if the calamity arrived and he didn't have enough time, there was nothing he could do. Comparatively speaking, becoming a true deity through the second level of the Divine Force path was already much better than becoming a true deity through the laws. Father, a voice interrupted Luo Feng's thoughts. Luo Feng turned and looked at his two sons beside him. From Luo Ping and Luo Hai's eyes, Luo Feng could feel their worry and uneasiness. Relax. Luo Feng stood up and patted their shoulders. Your father, have confidence. The two brothers were still uneasy when they heard their father's words. They were extremely clear on the information regarding the world beast calamity. They understood that this calamity, the other races couldn't withstand it at all. The only hope in the entire universe, was their father. What kind of pressure, what kind of burden was that? Of course. Luo Feng placed both his hands on their shoulders. If I fail, us father and son, and your mother, our entire family will perish together. At least we'll have companions on the road to hell. Luo Ping and Luo Hai both laughed. They nodded heavily. Go, Luo Feng said. The two brothers vanished together. Luo Feng's eyes gleamed with a smile. His two sons had been through trillions of eras. Naturally, they could face death calmly. If I fail, everything will perish. Scenes flashed through Luo Feng's mind. His teacher, True Yin, primal chaos. His good friends, Rong Jun and the others. His parents, wife, son, brother, and the many heroes that sacrificed their lives to protect the Earth people back then. Everything, the moment they fail, everything will perish into nothingness. Just like the eras before the 3 reincarnation eras. Like Jie Fan Zi and the others. They all perished into nothingness. Perhaps only the writings left behind in the 3 great death traps could prove that they once existed. In the distant Jin world, Luo Feng's Earth body was within the Eastern Army camp. However, at this time, his body was already beginning to crumble. That world beast escaped. It definitely won't give up on its revenge. It's just the calm before the storm. Regardless of whether I break through to 90,000 times or not, Once the final calamity descends, I will immediately become a true god. And the moment I break through to true god, the many clones will fuse and return to my body. My earth body will naturally have to return. Luo Feng stood within the stone house, his god energy silently dissipating. It dissipated and returned to the realm of Jin. Moments later, Luo Feng's earth body had already left, leaving only a god body here. Right now, I'm only leaving my god energy clone in the Jin world. The clone Luo Feng was within the stone house, shaking his head. For now, I have to decline all guests. I won't be seeing anyone. Asterisk, 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 the Pinnacle Realm, one of the three great forbidden lands of the Cosmic Sea, was located in the center of the Pinnacle Realm. Rip. The black skin and flesh were torn apart, and blood splattered everywhere. The ugly head was crazily biting and devouring. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! The realm beast, Morosha, laughed maniacally as it tore at the corpse. Morosha, actually have a day where I can make a comeback. I actually succeeded. His body was full of scars, and his other head had been torn in half. It was obvious that he had been in a terrible fight. The battle between realm beasts was completely different from the battle between realm beasts and true gods. When realm beasts and true gods fought, they could use their opposing powers to exhaust each other, or they could easily split their bodies and escape. However, the battle between realm beasts was different. Their powers were the same, and they countered each other. If you can split into 99 bodies, I can too. You won't even be able to escape. Morosha, if you eat me, you'll still be eaten by other realm beasts in the future. The realm beast, which had a huge hole in its chest and only a head left, was being bitten by Morosha, roared unwillingly. You even had such a hard time winning against me, who was heavily injured. You won't be able to live. Fool! Morosha madly ate and scolded. Even though you're heavily injured, you should still be stronger than me. However, in terms of battle experience, techniques, you're much weaker than me. Morosha used to stand at the pinnacle of the realm beast nest, second only to Bei Di, to be able to stand at such a position amongst 1 billion realm beasts. How rich was Morosha's battle experience? Even though his foundation was slightly weaker, he still relied on techniques and experience to make up for it. In addition, his opponent was frightened at the start, thinking that Morosha was still the same Morosha from before. All of these allowed Morosha to win in the end. After I eat you, I'll step into level 2. With my battle experience, I'll still have a high chance of winning against other level 2 realm beasts. In the future, I'll still be able to return to level 3. Morosha roared. Level 3? One step slower, every step slower. You're fated to not be the final king. The realm beast that was being bitten and eaten could not resist at all. This was because its most important realm in its body had already been devoured. Without a realm, it was like water without a source, and no longer had any battle strength. Furthermore, when I failed previously, I spread the news about you throughout the nest. The dying realm beast said crazily, I say you, Morosha, have returned from the outside world, but you've fallen back to level 1. Even if you eat me, you'll only enter level 2. In the entire realm beast nest, you're still extremely weak. Those terrifying level 3 realm beasts who have a grudge against you will definitely come to kill you one by one. You spread the news? Morosha was slightly stunned. He wasn't shocked. He knew long ago. The realm beast was a super life form born to destroy. If he didn't make a move, the other realm beast probably wouldn't even know that he had fallen back to level 1. However, the moment he made a move against a realm beast, that realm beast would immediately know. If the realm beast wins, he might not make it public. However, the moment he loses, he would definitely spread the news for revenge. The moment it spread, he, Morosha, would dare to attack any realm beast in the realm beast nest. This was also the reason why he was so crazy after being forced back to level 1 by Luo Feng. He understood that climbing back from level 1 was extremely difficult. Are you afraid? The dying world beast mocked. Scared? Morosha took big bites and ate. There's only one final king. I've fallen back to level 1 this time, and I'm destined to lose the chance to fight for the title. I'll still die in the future. Even if I die early, so what? Morosha's body was burning with endless rage. Even if he died, before he died, he had to take revenge on the human Luo Feng who destroyed all of his hopes. Luo Feng, Morosha muttered within. You've gone to the outside world. I'm afraid you still haven't received a piece of news. The dying realm beast didn't give up any chance to attack Morosha. What news? Morosha looked coldly at the dying realm beast and swallowed again. Beidi, the dying realm beast laughed savagely. He's already stepped into level 4. This is the news Batuer spread before he died. Many realm beasts know about it. Before Batuer died, Morosha was stunned. No wonder he didn't tell me. 1 billion realm beasts were born, and they began to kill each other. Some of the stronger realm beasts naturally stood at the peak. Morosha was one of them. Batuer was another. Morosha and Batuer even had a huge grudge against each other. Batuer died. He was killed and eaten by Beidi. At the same time, this battle made Batuer realize that Beidi was actually a level 4 being. Of course, he would spread the news before he died. However, he didn't spread the news to his enemies. Level 4. Morosha's heart went cold. One step slower, every step slower. To become the final king, he definitely couldn't leave the first group. He was once a member of the first group. Only when he faced Beidi's relentless pursuit did he decide to go out and search for opportunities to quickly reach the pinnacle of level 3 to battle Beidi. He didn't expect Beidi to have already stepped into level 4. The final king. There's no more hope. I am destined to die. Then before I die, I will definitely take revenge on those despicable humans who destroyed my hope. Morosha's other injured head had also completely recovered. Both of its heads were lowered as it crazily tore and devoured the food in its mouth. I'll send the news to Beidi. You and Beidi have fought for countless eras. Beidi knows that you've become weaker. He will definitely come to kill you. You're level 2. Beidi is level 4. Beidi's speed far exceeds yours. You won't be able to escape. The dying realm beast roared. Pucci, one of Morosha's heads, bit down viciously, immediately tearing off the remaining head of the dying realm beast. Sila, chi. It swallowed in big mouthfuls. The realm beast Morosha's 2 eyes gleamed coldly. I, Morosha, even if I die, I will make Luo Feng pay the price. At the same time, it carefully sensed the positions of the other realm beasts. Especially Beidi and the other stronger realm beasts, it was even more vigilant. The moment Beidi and the other beings neared, Morosha would definitely immediately flee far away. Deep within the realm beast lair, on a floating rock in the desert, a huge black silhouette was lying on the ground. It suddenly sat up and looked into the distance. Both of its ugly heads looked in the same direction at the same time. The single eye on its head had a faint colorful light spinning within it as it coldly looked into the distance. Morosha, it muttered hoarsely, you have regressed to level 1? Ever since you were born, you've been fighting and killing with me. The last time you were heavily injured and left the lair, you actually regressed to level 1 when you returned. A level 1 pinnacle killing a heavily injured level 2 realm beast. It seemed very difficult. However, Beidi didn't find it strange at all, because this was its old rival Morosha, an opponent that was once a huge threat to it. Only now that its opponent had climbed to level 2 with much difficulty, it had already reached level 4, and was the only known level 4 being in the entire realm beast nest. The further it went, the more exaggerated the difference between each level. The life forms in the cosmic sea are actually this strong? Beidi said hoarsely, who made Morosha like this? Don't tell me it's Qiu Yin and Zhanjia, the strongest warrior in the cosmic sea, the Milky Way leader. From today onwards, I will continue updating every day until the end. At the same time, I'm begging for recommendation votes and monthly votes. This is the last month of the Swallowing Universe. I hope everyone will continue to support me. Asterisk, to be continued. If you like this work, I welcome you to come to Chidian. Come to vote for recommendation votes and monthly votes. Your support is my biggest motivation.